Six, five, four, three, two, and one.
Got the little activist shit going on tonight. Jason, my brother, how you doing?
Still here, dog. Can't complain.
My nigga, my boy William Breadstacker, how you feel?
I'm doing good, brother. How you feeling?
I'm blessed. My brother JP.
Popping.
Popping is
What's going on, fellas?
We got a goddamn Dank Dads.
Oh yeah.
The goddamn Dank Dads.
Oh, what's that feedback?
Got some interference.
Hold up. You good? All right.
Is it me?
Oh, you know what that was? That was my shit. That's probably that shit going on.
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
Good, it's your
What's
fault.
going on with you guys? Salute to the Dank Dads in the building.
We're in the building.
Turn my mic up, you see? Oh, yeah, I like that. Listen, how's your week been, guys? Stack?
Man, it's been productive.
Okay. And you said you just still here, Jason? Just here?
Yeah, man. Had parent-teacher conferences this week. You know, it's always it's always an experience when parents find out their child is trifling.
Real quick, let me get your funniest parent-teacher conference story.
Please. Real quick.
Oh
Yeah,
my.
yeah.
It's feeling like I'm
Well, I
a
give you-
remedial. I
gotta keep
yo,
you on
he
check,
just seems like a little bitch. I'm not a bitch.
I give you one of the
Hold
most
on.
aggressive Jones. I give you one of the most aggressive Jones.
What? Go for
So like sometimes I don't know. Parents know what they coming into, so they already got a chip on their shoulder, and then it's like as soon as you say something, then they get all defensive and whatnot. So this
So they
lady,
ready,
but this lady was trying to give this parent a compliment, right? And was talking about how her child is like improving. And she was like, your child, he's not saying nothing about my daughter anymore and blah blah blah. And the moms was like, yeah, fuck all that. You shouldn't have been telling them your personal information to begin with. It's your fault. And the lady's just like, I mean, I was just trying to give you a compliment, and the lady was just like, yeah, I don't really want to speak to you, like. So if you're done, yeah, that's great. My son is doing better for you now. Awesome. Now, mind you, he's got a deep average. You know what I'm saying? We got much more major concerns, but she and her feelings about this personal argument, and she
Yeah.
made it all about the teacher, and it's like your son says the N word and every other word, like
Hey, yo, it's hard for
90% of the
people to say they
class.
wrong. It's
Bruh.
hard for people to say they're wrong.
Bruh, but we just gotta sit there and smile. And then like my one of the administrators was like, all right, Mr. Smith. And I just hit her with this Joan. No, I'm good. I ain't gotta say nothing. And the
Got
lady
nothing to
was
say.
just there like, yeah, okay, who's next? I was like, yeah, oh yeah, definitely. I have nothing to say, ma'am. Your child is great. Yes. So yeah,
Yo,
it's a
listen.
lot of shit eating, grinning going on.
Yeah, I can see that.
Well, I appreciate you and thank you for what you do.
Absolutely. I used to fuck around in school, so I hated the parent-teacher conferences. That's for damn sure. I dreaded those days.
I don't think
Some
my
were
parents
fun.
just showed up to a fucking parent conference teacher.
Oh nah,
Okay.
you know
Hey,
I appreciate those.
Tell you,
old school
I didn't have
parents.
parents. Jason, tell him I ain't had parents that I bro.
Nah, you borrowed mine more than quite a bit, for real.
Listen, I be out in them streets and them goddamn parents. For what?
But I tell you what, though, if my parents told
What?
you to do something, you did that shit.
Quickly. Very much
Yeah,
so.
there
go.
you go.
Jason's a big
There we
father.
go.
His father's a big motherfucker. Cool dude, man. Salute Jason's parents, man. Hey, let's talk some goddamn sports.
Let's do it.
Oh, yeah.
All right, guys, listen. Is it weird that all of a sudden Lamar gets tagged and then nobody want to fuck with him? Nobody wants to
Man,
fuck with the boy at all. Everybody's backed off. Now, I will say this, which helped calm me down a little bit, is that they're like, yo, wait till after free agency starts. Like, people might be strategizing out money and maneuvers and things of that nature.
I could see
I don't
that,
know.
but at the same
I don't
time,
know.
you called it with the franchise tag.
Oh,
And that-
absolutely.
but I mean, I don't know, man. Like, how many times can you throw this dude under the bus? Like, I get it. Like, I guess he's like nuclear hot right now. Nobody just wants to touch him. But
And what sucks too is now it's not just a regular contract. Now they got to pay 2 first-round picks on top of paying his ass too. So they teams are probably like, fuck, I can just wait out a year and sign him on free agency, not give up the 2 first-round picks. That's pretty hefty. Like, and sign him, like that's a lot.
Here's my thing. Number one, they're saying that they have made him and he's turned him down. These people are saying that they have not. So somebody lying somewhere. That's number one.
What? That's a terrible lie. Whoever's lying.
Yeah. Shit seems to be way off in that department. And I don't think he should even fucking try to stay with the Ravens anymore.
Oh, it's done. I think it's done.
You think it's done now or what? You think it's done?
I don't think it's done.
You think it's done?
Nah.
And he could be stuck there.
You don't think it's gone away?
nah, he can't. I mean, if he's smart, he not gonna completely burn that bridge, regardless of how he feel. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, he still need to get that paycheck.
Well, he got 3 prospects. He got 3
Right.
prospects. He got San Fran, he got the Panthers, and he got the Dolphins.
After the trade.
One.
Anderson. 6'4", 250 and a 4.
I would him to go in Denver, sit down for a while behind somebody to show him something. He's I don't know what he is. He's special. I watched him play a lot this year. I watched him play at least 4 games this year, and he was a real soldier. But I want to stay with Lamar. Lamar is he rolling out or not? Because what seems to feel to me, and I don't want to. I hate being like this. But Lamar just doesn't seem like the right type to be the face of the NFL. And they don't want him to be the type of guy that they don't want to give this big money to. It seems weird for some reason.
I think it's pretty clear. I don't think there's much more to it.
Is it a undertone or something that you're saying?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, undertones, that what you want to call it? Goddamn right. It's a tone of under.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, listen, let me say this. Do you know, like, when I was in college, I had a professor, right? But somehow I got an 8.10 on my English SATs that ended up in this class at Wake Forest that I was not supposed to be in. But because I fell into this class, I bust my ass. And this lady gave me a D at every turn. I would speak to her. She wouldn't say shit to me. I'd be like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with this lady? I could be as nice as I wanted to her. And one day I kept giving me D's, and I went to the head of the department. We figured it out. Come to find out, she was racist, right? And so as we're sitting there arguing at this meeting, I say to her, she said, "What do you want?" I said, "Look, I just want to fucking pass your class." She said, "Don't look at me like I'm racist. We got 2 other black kids, and they do just fine." And I said, "Oh, okay." And I understood at that point, sometimes people are more comfortable with the kids that do just fine. And the ones who rebel a little bit, they don't want you around. You ain't the right type.
Oh yeah, if you question them.
Yeah, if you're gonna star me out like this, if you're not gonna see, the biggest thing that's pissing these guys off is the fact that he's doing this on his own.
Well, and they don't have much ammo. Other than that,
true.
He's never been in trouble.
Right.
It's that get to a point where people don't think you're worthy. That woman didn't think I was worthy,
right,
to be in her classroom, because I felt good about myself and I stood up and I spoke up. Right. They can slow on, but once represent my, like, we refuse to let you represent yourself. And also too, you have to play this from 2 spaces. The agents are putting pressure on people to say, "Hey, look at here, if you want these good contract deals down the line with my guys that I got in your organizations, don't let this fuckery happen with this guy to negotiate some big deal by itself." It makes us obsolete then, correct?
Yeah, it takes them out the game.
So you have to also pay attention to that part of the game.
But what skin does the NFL care about that? Why does the NFL care about that?
Why?
Yeah, because what you think
the teams, listen, these agents have been working with these owners for years. You think Drew Rosenhaus don't call Jerry Jones on the phone? Like they don't. They,
of course.
Yo, that's it was a network that is falling apart. And I'm gonna tell you where it started. When Rich Paul came in the game and they got Johnny Manziel and they put his ass in all kinds of commercials. Johnny Manziel had made money off the Rizzle dealing with Rich Paul and LeBron James. And they did everything they could to ruin Johnny Manziel. His numbers weren't bad. They just didn't like him being with that guy.
Did they ruin him or did Johnny ruin him? Because
what's that?
I say, did Johnny Manziel ruin him?
Hey, yo, Jason, I don't know what's going on with your mic, bro.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's only when you talk.
Yeah, it's only when you talk, buddy. Stack, say something, Stack.
Hello.
Stack, say. Well, we good. Where you at, Jay? Let me hear you.
I don't know if I can go ahead and say.
Look, Jay, you good?
I don't know. Am I good?
Nah, you're not.
You more than meets the eyes.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
What about now? Can you hear me?
We love you. Yeah. Let's keep going. Let's ride out.
I'd have to agree, though. I don't know that I can agree that Johnny Manziel's numbers were not that bad.
Listen. So check this out. So
I don't know about that.
Wait a minute. Johnny Manziel, if you go back and look, he was in the middle of the pack. He was in the middle of the pack of the NFL. It's not like he was a fucking bum that you can kick out, Jeffrey. He just wasn't no shit. He wasn't trash.
The NFL guys, hell.
Listen, he was doing the shit that was doing. They was following him everywhere.
He was wild.
No, he ain't anybody else.
Done with it.
Done
with it then.
Cole Beasley, that's a wild motherfucker. Let me tell you that right now.
Okay, but,
he ain't no Cole Beasley.
But at the same time, there's not how many NFL players are getting caught in the bathroom in the mirror rolling up dollar bills. You don't see that picture every day. I'm sure that they're doing it, but they're not getting caught with it. Like this motherfucker's getting caught all the time. On
John Moran's got to put his gun out now. Shit happens, my G. It happens.
I get
but
that.
listen, they took anything in the. But what I'm simply saying is, that when he did that move, right? That's when the agents started to get nervous because he belonged to those guys, right? Then when he got AD, when Rich Paul got AD, the agents tried to they formed some kind of coalition to where they set a standard that anybody who was going to be an agent had to take a certain exam,
right,
and some course, and 2 years of college. And LeBron was like, because now, who else is in the game? Jay-Z's in the game. He's snatching up every baseball player.
Kanye too.
Right? So at the end of the day, these guys are frightened. And now they're saying, oh, now you're just letting fucking football players negotiate their own $230 million deals. It's over for us. Why would I need anybody else when I can get my homeboy to follow the same guidelines and win? So you have to know we're fighting two wars here. I don't know. What do you think, guys? I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I'm sorry, I'll do this shit. Go ahead. Salute to the Dank Dads, man. We goddamn Dank Dads, man. You can catch us on YouTube, Instagram. We out there. All right, let's go.
What do you fellas think about that?
Strong points. I mean, he's strong points, real strong points. But you can't stop evolution. And I mean, to me, that's actually the next phase. No, I mean, seriously, that's the next phase. I mean,
that's fire though. That's a fire response.
You got to okay. Let's look at athletes in the 60s, the 70s, the 80s.
Broadway Joe. Broadway Joe. That's all you need to say is Broadway Joe. He changed the game by himself.
The thing is, they don't want it to happen. They're trying to make sure it doesn't happen. But I mean,
he did. Hold up, Stack, yo. I never thought about that. Hold up. Broadway Joe was fucking bras 90 going north. Raw. In a meat coat. Salute to Broadway Joe.
Drunk as shit. Drunk as a skunk.
Oh, he was Johnny Manziel way back. Original dollar snapper.
Don't you think, though, that the NFL would rather negotiate with players than the agents?
Maybe back in the day, because you could take advantage of a player.
Listen.
You don't think you can still take advantage, though, still today?
I think. Go ahead, Jason. I'm sorry.
Probably to some extent, but I mean, now I feel like shit. You can get a TikTok and some motherfucking lawyer explain it to you in motherfucking 36 episodes.
I was about to say the same shit.
Yeah, so I was gonna take one bad contract and social media roast the shit out of it, and everyone be like, "Oh, okay, well, fuck, we need an agent."
Yeah. And then listen. Now you gotta have a good name out here in these streets too, because you got so much social media. Listen, why you think Puffy Combs can't get nothing going for himself? Hey, yo, his name is bad. Puffy's name is bad. And that's the same thing that's going to happen, yo. Like, you got to do right by motherfuckers coming up in this new times, bro, because people will roast you.
Keep receipts.
Absolutely. That's exactly what it is. So, do we see him staying in Baltimore and playing in Baltimore next season?
I'm gonna say yes.
I mean, unfortunately, it's like y'all said. No, ain't nobody jumping out there with the 2 first rounders. Also, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they fucked him over, to be honest.
Royally.
Like, that was a fucked up move.
Oh, so I think people have the money. I think they're gonna move around in free agency and see what pans out, shake loose in every team, huh? But San Francisco,
but having to pay his new contract and 2 first rounds, I just don't see a team doing that. I thought he was done with the Ravens, but I mean, he might have to play. They might have just strong-armed his ass right into play.
Let me ask you guys this. I thought about this. What do you guys think about him taking tag 1, tag 2? And then going out to the waters, 28 years old. What do you think about that? Listen. Takes this tag. Take next year's tag.
So here's the problem I think with this.
So go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead, Stack. I want to hear what you gotta say.
No, I was gonna say, what would next year's tag be?
Next year's tag will be 40. The fuck, Ari? No. Ari trying to party. Ari called atheist. Basically, I'm trying to party. Yeah, I think next year will be 40 something.
Yeah.
Like 44. So I think this is what, 32? So it's 42. It's 10 million.
Yeah, I think it's in the 40s.
Right. So it's 32, 42, and then so you talking about 74 million guaranteed.
The only
reason. Yeah. So that's the thing is the only reason why I would say no, you don't do that is he's on his first big contract.
Yeah, but at that
you can't
point,
take the tag on your first big contract. You need that one, and then you can fuck around with the tags after that. You have to get that first one, bro. You have to.
Listen. I just feel like at this point, everybody else would have already thrown their hand in.
Yeah, I mean.
You know what I mean? Like at that point, you got the Joe Burrow hand, pop. You got the fucking Herbert hand, pop. Right? And then Josh got one coming too, right?
Yeah, probably.
Trevor Lawrence got one. Trevor Lawrence got one. Does Trevor have one too coming?
Yeah, Trevor's got one.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, in 3 years.
So now he done collected a guaranteed $70 million, and then now all these guys are throwing their hands in, see what it is, and he's the last motherfucker standing that says, "Okay, $500 million."
But just like, I was saying, if you don't stay healthy, then it shoots in the foot. If you stay healthy, then
keep it public. Yeah. You gotta go, man. You got to go.
He got fucked with having like 2 first rounds attached to that.
I don't think he really. I don't think he really wants to be there. And then they pulled in Ozzie Newsome. They pulled in Ozzie.
What you mean?
Ozzie Newsome is the OGM. They called Ozzie up and brought him in, and he's on that road. He's over top of the GM now. Is that wild? How does that work? What the fuck does that say? Okay, when the fucking kid comes out and says, "Man, that's cap all the bullshit." Number 7, Bates, right?
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So he's saying all of this,
Bateman.
And then now that locker room is frantic. Now, everybody knows in Baltimore stack. Jason, you motherfuckers know how much they love fucking Ozzie Newsome at the Ravens, baby.
Mm-hmm.
They love that man. He's built some of them teams that they had. And listen, them Ravens are diehard about that guy, and they brought him back in. What does that say about this GM and what he's not doing or doing?
They're in shambles.
What do you think, guys? What do you fuck do you think? I mean, you guys on that side. What the fuck do you think?
I mean, they treat them like a tool. That's it.
I mean, it's DC bias, you know what I'm saying? Baltimore is broken. You know what I'm saying? And I just think, like, I don't know, like they're a little bit stained from the city. And it's always like a little money grab somewhere in the mix. And it's like you said, you know what I mean? Like money is twisting its way through a lot of levels, right? You got the agents who worry, you got at the amount of money Lamar's supposed to get, you know what I mean? Like at one time, and then with the franchise, like now it's even more money involved with the picks. So everybody's nervous now. So I don't even know, dog. Like,
I think
I guess it's got to start from ownership, right? Like, or definitely GM level.
They gotta fire. Absolutely, they gotta fire this GM, bro.
Imagine if you're a Ravens fan. That's tough.
Sweating bullets.
You just heard.
Right.
You know Lamar's done.
Hey, listen. Hey, let me say something.
They're not gonna fire that dude.
Whoa. All right, hold up. Hold that. This is what I want to say. I think the only thing that can save this is if they get rid of him.
Of Lamar, you mean?
Because listen, the disrespect is already there.
Right.
Right? The disrespect is already there. So you still look at ownership a little bit too. And I don't know. You have to do something dramatic to say, yeah, we sorry a little bit. Right? I think.
Well, if you think about it too, even talk about ownership, outside of Andrews, who the fuck have they paid? They fucked up on Earl Thomas.
Why? What do you mean Earl Thomas?
Because Earl Thomas was at the back half of his career and he was getting in trouble off the field.
Oh, terribly.
So they fucked up with that one.
Well, paying him?
Just in general.
Picking him up.
No, I mean, maybe not picking him up because they're going on something that they thought could have been there, but I like going off on the chance. But
should have let C.J. Mosley get the fuck out of there. Let me tell you that. He was your fucking perennial linebacker.
Who have they paid?
Really nobody, bro. And
but on offense especially.
And they haven't brought the motherfucking no weapons either.
Nothing. They haven't paid nobody. They have not paid. No, they paid Mark Ingram. That's about it. So definitely an ownership. They haven't paid.
Fucking bad. This year's got.
Myself, Jeffrey, got Dank Dads all the time, just trying to chase greatness, basically.
What are we doing? Is that the tagline? We're just trying to chase greatness, basically. I was
Just
just dropping that same little tagline.
I'm chasing it, baby.
I'm chasing it. Goddamn, some pimp
Fucking
shit.
chasing it.
Goddamn, salute to that.
Chasing it, man.
I like that.
Fucking chasing it. You know?
Hey, listen.
Chasing it.
What else are you guys hearing around the NFL right now? Each one of you, all three of you, go for it.
Say it again.
What are you hearing around the NFL? Stack, go for it.
Well, I mean, I was talking about possibles as far as like with your man Lamar. That was one of the biggest things right there. Some of his comparisons, he up there with. They comparing him with Dan Marino, Mahomes, Rodgers, and Watson. So, that's. I'm still talking about your man Lamar. I'm talking about his stats and comparing him. They got him compared up there with Dan Marino, Mahomes. He's one of the greats. One of the greats. I think over 100 TDs.
Stack had Lamar in his top 5.
So yeah,
yeah, that's what I was
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, look, I'm gonna go back to him by over 100 TDs.
Fucking shit go by his goddamn fucking
top 5.
Oh fuck! Go ahead, homie.
He said Lamar, and Lamar.
The 5 greatest rappers of all times.
Yes, Dylan.
Oh man. But no. As far as I everybody else right now is trying to get their caps together. You know what I mean? Free up a little money. That's the main thing that's going around the NFL.
That's what everyone's doing now.
Everybody's trying to free up money.
I saw Dak. They freed up with Cowboys like $30 million.
Now, what I'm wondering are these for projected ticket sales or what? What's really going on?
Well, what?
I mean, why? What's the scramble to, everybody's scrambling to get money.
Listen, I think the best way when you come into free agency is the way that you fucking be able to get to Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, you got to strike early.
When you start moving around in free agency and you get ahead of that shit, and you can dump off motherfuckers that ain't gonna survive for real, and you can just finagle. That free agency game is a very special game within an organization. You really got to have a motherfucker that can do that shit because you got to know how you're going to target your cap space. So you got to know, man, what was he doing? You evaluating each person's money. okay, so how did he play the season? What do you think? You think we get another guy in here? And so, boom, they find what fits inside of there. And at the end of the day, I think they're going to make a way and find out. People going to see how much we got now. Hey, we down to $300 million. You think we can get Lamar in here? I think we might. All right, let's throw something at him. And boom. That's why free agency is so important. So, who fucking knows at this point?
Yeah, and I mean, got to strike fast, strike early. Those agents want to fly. They want to get that shit done. I think, and I think a lot of the players probably already automatically know.
Jason, go for it. What have you heard around the league?
Commanders are getting close to reaching a price for sale to get Snyder the fuck up out of there. That dude's some trash. Huh? My bad. I mean, we just they need some fresh blood, dog. And I don't know if
who's going to what?
I mean, last I heard it was like Bezos and like Jay-Z or some shit.
I think that's great.
I mean, cause look at it. He just put the Amazon joint and Crystal City. Right? So he already got his hands in the city. He already got his hands making money in the city. So
yeah, he's a real every
is that he has no NFL background, so clearly he can have NFL operations, right? That was the problem with the Commanders. I had too much as far as personnel and who they want to sign and all that. So clearly, Bezos is going to have the checkbook ready, but he's going to need these NFL professionals in order to make these right decisions. So I think this is great for the Commanders if they are able.
Oh, absolutely. And I think that those boxes are going to be amazing.
I got one question.
Bobby, what's up?
All right, so Devin McCourty.
Okay.
Announced his retirement. He's retired.
Oh, did he?
But yeah, it makes sense.
Did he?
In the league for a hot minute.
Well, shit, his brother quit 2 years ago, didn't he? His brother quit 2 years ago.
How many Super Bowls he got? 3? Maybe?
3. Yeah, 3-time Super Bowl champ.
With probably about 11, 12 years in the league, 13 maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, shit. Salute.
Go for it, Jeffrey. What you got?
Good ass run.
What you got for?
So my biggest thing is this Carolina Panthers trade. Okay. And what they did, they took that number 1 from the Bears today. And what's very interesting to me most about it is when, first of all, trading the number 1, 2, 3 picks in the draft, that doesn't happen very often. And when it does, it happens hell of a lot closer to the draft. To me, Carolina, I think that they had an epiphany at the combine. They saw something that they didn't want to fucking wait no more for. And they're going all in on, and I think it's CJ Stroud or it's Anthony Richardson. I think it's either one of those. Combine blew the doors off of almost every country they had to do. CJ Stroud throwing competition. I think that's to me, they the 9th round pick, so their 9th pick, they gave up next year pick, they gave up DJ Moore and another pick. Both sides came up on that. I think now Bears some draft capital put around just they got DJ Moore, a really good receiver. He's well above average, and at the same time, Carolina just get guys to DJ Moore's contract and first round. That's not that.
Let me ask that question, dude. Do you think?
What'd you say?
Do you feel like Justin in Chicago?
Say it for a set.
Go.
I don't know. I hit a tap dance and shit, but I think you said
What?
I heard some tap dancing. It was a little bit of the clickety clackety.
Oh no, we've been doing great.
Yeah, it's been doing fine.
Hold up, that's all right. You got this far, huh? Salute to that shit. Fuck it. That's cool.
Mic
Okay.
check,
All right.
Stack. You hear us?
Can you hear Stack?
All right,
Oh,
it
yeah.
went away
I
though.
can hear you
Try
good.
again.
Oh, what the fuck?
It's okay.
I said it went away.
All right. Hey, Stack.
Yo,
I said, do you think that Justin Fields in Chicago?
you said Justin Fields. It wasn't Chicago.
Do you think he's the guy in Chicago?
Why not?
Okay.
Why not?
Jeffrey?
After the season he had last year, I think you got to continue with him. Yeah.
Do you think he's a guy, motherfucker? I ain't asked you that shit, you son of a bitch. I knew you were gonna do some shit like
I
that.
always got a safety net.
Yeah, I know
bro.
you do. God damn,
I always
you
got to fall
son
back.
of a- Ooh,
I think he can be. I think
no.
he can be.
I'm just gonna say no. He can't throw the ball. No.
But I mean, he can command the field though.
For how long before you fucking break your body?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, you know,
24
can't throw the ball.
years. Go ahead.
They're last in what? They're almost last in the NFL in passing. That's just not sustainable when you are the quarterback. I just don't know how else to look at it. But and you got the number one pick because you had the worst record. So I don't know how else to look at it, bro. Given that his roster was terrible, he didn't really
Right.
have a lot of weapons. I'll give him that. Like his weapons were trash. He even said that the sixth string at Ohio State would be starting for the Bears. He said that a while back. But no, I don't think he's there.
Yeah, I want to beat that little motherfucker up, but that.
Which is why he's probably not.
I feel like Jason. He could.
Well, I think the could is something I would say. I mean, I think he could. He's a fucking athlete for sure, right?
17
No doubt
TDs.
about that.
Say what?
17 TDs.
On feet, right?
Yeah.
All
Come
on feet.
Now. That's not sustainable though.
Is it all on feet though?
Let's see. What's the breakdown? I know he 85% right now as it stands. So I mean,
as a passer or what?
might be rushing.
That's exactly what I thought.
Are you saying 17 total TDs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking God. No. He better. I mean, that's 17 total touchdowns. Running backs are getting that sometimes. Like, come on.
I just don't know. I don't know if he's the guy. Like you said, passing. I don't know if he's the dude, but let me ask you guys this. So let's move on. Do you think that do you guys think my boy Love is ready? Because listen, man, we had a group chat and Stack almost ain't make it here to this podcast this week. You know what I'm saying? We had a group chat and Stack said some goofy shit about my boy Justin, about Love.
Valid.
Oh man.
No, it's not. He called him ass. He's some shit. It's a BC ass motherfucker. He's some shit. I said he's not.
I want to see when you get this jersey.
Oh man.
What? I'm gonna get
I
it.
want to see you get this Love jersey.
Love.
I'm gonna wear it.
Back.
I'm gonna wear it, motherfucker.
I know you will. I don't deny that. No.
I wore a tutu on this show. Believe me. I wore a tutu on this show, bro.
He fucking did. And he danced. And he did the I'm a Little Teapot. He fucking did. So you're right.
I'm wearing
he
this
would do
jersey.
yeah,
I'm
you're right. No,
committed.
I saw that. Yeah, that was a good one.
I just want to get rid of Aaron Rodgers. I'm saying, so, I don't good, live a great. I want to with him. Saying is he got to go.
Rogers,
he's fucking with our life.
Man, y'all stuck with him.
We love him.
Y'all stuck with him. I think they're gonna work out that deal. They're gonna work it out.
Hey, you remember?
They're gonna
You
work
remember
it
in
out.
Living Color? They had the skit with Kim Wayans and David Allen Greer, and it was the old married couple, and they'd be trying to kill each other.
Still together.
Yeah,
we
dog. We
still
still
together.
together. That's y'all. That's Aaron Rodgers and Green Bay.
Hey, yo, salute to you for reaching way back in your bag, boy.
Oh man.
Salute to you. That was awesome.
Reaching way back in the bag.
Hey, he did that shit.
Hey, how many quarterbacks have they had since then? How many quarterbacks have they had since then? Since that moment?
Oh,
they had 3.
yeah.
Three.
Was it? Oh, okay. I was saying 4.
Now.
All right, so
yeah,
it's
maybe
3.
4,
Right.
but
Nah, it might
still,
be 3.
right?
That's how great the dynasty is. But this is right around the time we got rid of Brett. Brett rolled out around the same time.
I think Aaron Rodgers is still a little bit better than what Brett was.
No. You a lot more, whole bunch more.
Okay.
I'm not saying that. I'm moving more from a superstitious kind of numbers type play thing. You know what I'm saying? That kind of shit.
Packers is never.
Maybe
man.
it's something in the water in Green Bay.
I just hope he gets the fuck on. That's all I hope, bro. I hope he goes I hope the Jets win the Super Bowl. If he goes there, I hope they win the Super Bowl. And I hope that we just have a team. Whatever we do, we do. And I'm going to support him and watch the games. And I'm in the cheese curds, by the way. Fried cheese curds, guys. Got them at the A&W up the street. They fire. I just want to say that. And I'm getting hungry and I got some food coming in a second.
I see Jason's already dove
What
in
you
on
snacking on, Jason? What you got, fool?
Some dark chocolate almonds.
Okay.
I don't got no fancy chicken sandwiches and shit. You know what I'm saying?
You crunching on some nuts over there? You got
yeah, dog. Some chocolate nuts. They not salty though.
They're not salty. Okay, thanks for the confirmation.
Yeah, they're not salty.
They're not salty.
Where can you find us at, Jeffrey? Where can you find us, my friend?
Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. We go live every Friday night. We're here right now live.
Listen, guys,
on a Friday night.
Let me ask you this. What are each one of your opinions, what are the greatest poster dunks you've ever seen? They say it's God, who did they say it was? Who got the most? Oh, DeAndre Jordan. They saying that he's the best poster dunk of all time.
I would agree with that.
On that motherfucker.
I would agree with that.
What dunk in your time did you see?
I'll let you guys go for it because you guys are seeing a lot more.
Vince Carter, the Olympics, when he dunked
over
the
man.
Oh, yeah.
God damn.
That jump ruined my whole perspective of basketball. I was just like, wait, they dunking over 7-footers now?
Right.
Like over him, even the dude stood there like
in disbelief.
Like he just ran down the court. Like what? Why am I even out here still? Like what the fuck? Like I'll go sit down.
He became an instant fan.
Oh, immediately. I'd have went to him right away. Like, can I get your jersey after the game, please?
Oh yeah,
that's hilarious. I'm about to try and share this picture real quick and let you guys know what one of the worst posters of all time is here. Let's see if this works. I'm trying something real new. Oh shit. I see that or no?
No, not yet.
You just see me?
Yeah.
Like the golden child.
You know what another good one is though is the LeBron and Jason Terry when he's on the Heat, where they pass it around a couple times and Jason Terry turns around and tries to jump, and it's just fucking.
And it was too late.
LeBron just coming right in on him. And, I guess it's not gonna work, but. What's your favorite one, Stack?
I was gonna go with the I was gonna go with the legendary Barkley on you know what I mean. Just
The shove down, Joe.
I'm trying to think. Let me see. I got the highlight right here. I wish I could share that joint. Oh man. What year is this?
Wait, like right now? 23.
No, not right now. I think this was. Were they playing the Bulls?
I mean, is he a
Yeah,
Sixer?
playing the Bulls. Yeah,
Is he a Sixer or is he a Sun?
He's a Sun. Phoenix Suns.
Oh.
What year is this? This what? Is that what, 94?
We in a dope jam.
Ace made us some cake.
Oh my goodness!
Say hello to everybody. Ace made us some cake.
Oh.
Hello.
How am I supposed to top that?
Look at that. Right there. With everything.
You are the best.
Good night, my skin. Wow. Put that door shut up.
Wow. Sushi and cake.
Huh?
That's what's on the menu tonight.
93 Barkley. 93.
Barkley?
Yeah, 93. 93 Barkley, though.
Oh, Barkley was jumping too, Sean Kemp.
I'm going to show you this one real quick so you can see.
He brought up Kemp.
Can you play it?
I can't. Well,
Hey, that's like NBA
possibly.
Jam times.
Wow.
What's your favorite one?
Probably the Shaq dunk on Bill.
Oh, yeah.
When he pushed him up, he fell over and shit. I said, holy shit.
Yeah, that was rude. Nuts to the face and all that.
Absolutely. Pull back. Pull out back.
And I'm calling you.
I wanted to move into fucking Celtics are falling off.
Yeah, bad stretch.
New York took their heart.
Like karma.
What was that? Double overtime, Joe?
Double OT. Double OT. Oh man. Man, hey.
What?
That was that game had me on my the edge of the seat right there, man. Had me on the edge of the seat, man. I mean, this I mean, everybody know the you know what I'm saying, Ross a moving pick. You know what I'm saying? Use it. Use it. Dish out, move the ball around, dish out, get the three. Don't miss the three. I mean, it's been what, like how many? Come on, man. How many threes did you miss? It's like it's air balls. You supposed to be playing at a professional level, man. Oh, what you barking at? Be quiet. Dog and Knicks fan. But man, you supposed, man. Man, you ain't supposed to miss those, man. As far as, man, so we got what, three out for the Celtics now? You got 3 injured.
What?
What just happened to make sure? Oh, we've
There
got.
you go. Okay.
You guys see that right there? You guys see that right
man.
there?
Yeah, that's.
You guys see that right there? I've been working on it for a minute now. You see that?
See?
You see that right there?
I am figuratively eating chocolate nuts. He
That's
is
the best
actually
poster of all
eating
time
chocolate
right there.
nuts.
I got that shit to share. There we go. Look at that.
Oh man.
Big ol', sorry, Josh Hart, bro. Sorry, Josh Hart, but fuck, man. He's getting hit right in the forehead.
That's not Josh. Is it?
Yeah, that's Josh Hart.
My boy.
That's Josh Hart.
I got Josh.
Oh man.
No, Josh Hart. Hart. H-A-R-T. No, I wouldn't do Josh like that. I wouldn't do Josh like that.
He's eating chocolate nuts with me right now.
Hey man,
Bro,
send me that. I'm gonna make a meme out of that.
Bro, that's a
Chocolate nuts.
That's a 5-pound dumbbell right to the forehead. No homo, for real. Bro, for real. Oh my god. I'm gonna stop sharing that shit because that shit.
Oh man.
What was this?
Dude, that was a couple years ago. I was walking
man.
back. But come
man.
on, dude.
Oh.
Take me out the game, coach. Take me out the fucking game. Go to the
I'd
locker
have just
room.
laid down like my knee,
Yeah.
back, something, my foot, coach.
Hey. Now we got to fight after that. I'm sorry.
Like outside, like not even on the court. Like I'd approach him like a man. Like, how you gonna put your dick in my face, dog?
You are not leaving the building, fool. I'm in the hallway waiting on you, son.
Man.
And I'm not empty-handed. Let me tell you right now.
My kids was watching this, man. My kids was watching this, man.
You put this on my forehead and face like that. I gotta do something to you in front of my family.
Right,
in front
man.
of my family.
My wife's seen this, man.
It's Jason shit going on. You put some stuff in my face like that,
bro.
Man,
what are you talking about?
That shit is wild.
It's terrible. It's the worst dunk I've ever seen.
Hey, look, sweaty balls on top of that, dog.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
One more time for the one time.
His mama
one
saw
more time
this.
for the one time.
Look at that. His mama saw that.
Look, all he could do
for the one time, bro.
All he could do was turn his head. All he could do was turn his head.
We're giving this way too much attention. I'm sorry, Josh Hart, but goddamn,
that's bad.
Yeah. Oh man.
Come on, bro. Fuck all that. That's bad. You gotta shoot him.
Oh man.
You gotta shoot that motherfucker. At least a kneecap.
Man.
Hey, at least it's LeBron.
Please. I'm not buying that from nobody. That is bad. Yo.
Oh man.
I'm throwing my elbow out there or something. I take a tack, dog.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I don't think you
I'll take a tack.
That's out there because here's the thing to show you. He was coming his face. That's so bad. I'm telling you.
Yep.
Man. Hope his mouth wasn't open.
No, hey. It don't matter. It touches his lips. It don't fucking matter, bro.
Hey, listen.
Oh shit.
Where was Sabi going?
Oh man.
So listen, do you think that they're experiencing a little bit of bad karma for what they did for Nduke? The coach that they decided to put wasabi, soy sauce in there? Not yet. I got a little bit of this sauce right here too. Do you think what they did with him was fucking foul? And now they're paying. This guy's getting out coached is what's happening. This new Celtics coach is getting out coached.
They still got one of the best records in the East, though.
Listen, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying they go into the playoffs playing like bullshit.
Number 2. I don't know, man. We got 3 injured. I ain't a Celtics fan, but you know, they got 3 injured. They got Robert Williams, hamstring, Peyton Pritchard, heel, and
all those guys are playing against the Knicks, right? All those guys playing against the Knicks. All those guys are playing against the Knicks, right?
Except for Danilo, torn ACL.
All right. So they really lost against the Knicks. They played hard against the Knicks, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Could not bring it home. They just don't look like they're getting out coached.
I don't think
they've lost those guys. Hold on. Now they lost those guys, right? So they might lose now because of those guys, but I don't know if this coach is prepared to go into the playoffs with this team. I just don't know. And like I said, these guys are falling off like anytime you got 3 injured.
Yeah,
I mean, they're 5-5 in the last 10.
Okay.
I've said before that the coach in the NBA is probably the least, or one of the lower ends of coaching as far as needed. So I don't think that I think that they're going to be all right. They're
do you really believe that? Do you really believe that?
If you want to rank all the,
do you believe that shit you just said?
If you want to rank the team sport coaches, yeah, I would rank them right now, and I would probably put basketball at the bottom on the bottom as far as needed to compete.
Yeah.
You too, Jason?
Yeah.
You only have to control 5 guys, 6, 7 maybe, and if one of them's a LeBron. LeBron, still young, but he's of the league now, and still.
But do you think what they did for them?
Hey, is that Chinese balloon above your house again?
Oh no.
This is the only footage that they got.
Hell yeah.
Hey,
You
look,
good to go?
Can we go back to the Knicks for a second?
What you got to say?
Go ahead.
I think they need to piss quickly.
Say what?
I think they need to piss them. There's no way possible. All right. Double OT. And this Bama run around like he just got on the floor. There's no way possible. I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. You saw it too. You saw it too.
Listen. I called Stack on the phone, right? I'm watching this game. I called Stack on the phone. I'm like, hey, you watching this shit? He was like, yeah, I watched. I was like, yo, are you noticing this nigga quickly run up and down the motherfucking court? Listen, bro, he is insane.
A monster. A monster.
Listen, he's playing.
Oh, he is.
Trying to win.
No, but I mean, like, when I say playing, like, it seems like he's just having a good old time at the playground.
Yeah. Like he just warming up.
I'll hit him.
Oh.
Or
quickly. He is a gazelle. Listen, he is running back and forth up and down the court, dog, like it's nothing. I'm talking about top speed. This kid is incredible. And I had to call, I was like, just are you watching this shit? He just scored buck. And listen, his little mid-range floater, guaranteed.
Yeah.
Guaranteed, bro. Listen, kid is awesome.
Yeah,
Who do you guys think? KD's down, guys. What do you think?
You see that? Did you see that little warm-up?
What do you think, Jason? Did you see it?
Nah, what, he hurt already?
You missed that? Oh no, he was in a layup line.
Jason's probably studying your shit, Jason. He's watching shit.
Man, I hurt already.
he was in the layup line,
I don't blame you.
and then he goes for a nice and easy dunk or layup and just tweaks his ankle, falls straight to the ground.
Yep.
Could miss the rest of the regular season.
Mr. Glass.
Damn.
Already.
I mean, that's some fluky dookie stuff, but at the same time, maybe that was just sweet baby karma. Like, look, man, you keep moving around and shit. Here you go.
You can't get a break, huh? KD can't get a break. He cannot get a break.
I don't know. I think he need to go see LeBron James barber. Like get the patch fixed, and like he get his confidence back, and then he don't need to go nowhere else.
Come on, man. That man could care less about that joint.
Oh, for real? After all these fucking years, that motherfucker does not give a fuck about that little
Top of his head looked like he got grazed with buckshot, dog. Like,
listen, let's go.
That's a true definition of fuck it.
Now peel back, yeah. BDB.
Oh man.
You know what BDB? Hey, yo, he is BDB for real. Man, he did not give a fuck his whole career. I mean, his mustache, everything. It's like, yo, he was not blessed with a strand of hair that was going to really agree with his
beard,
face.
all that.
It's just like, my G, what are you doing? Like,
nah, he just needed to moisturize that shit. He was not feeling that at all.
Oh man. Perm that drink. Come.
Point, Tyler. Who do you have coming out of the East? You got coming out
I think Tatum's balling his ass off.
What y'all eating?
Okay.
You got some fancy shit.
some unicorn cake.
Look good.
I feel like y'all like Marie Antoinette right now, man. Me and Stack ain't got no cake.
I know. Hey man, first
You chose nuts.
You know, man.
Oh. They not salty though. They not salty.
oh man. Oh man.
What's mess with you, bro? You're nuts.
Oh man.
Hey, this is right.
Don't worry.
Oh
Look
man.
my daughter age, man.
Me and my nuts just
Good job.
Oh.
Go here.
Say, who am I going with?
Yeah, out the East, NBA.
I mean, for a time, I was going to say the fucking Celtics. You know what I'm saying? But this ain't the time. This ain't the time to be falling apart and shit. You know what I'm saying? So,
Worst time.
I mean, based off of the way New York was running around, maybe New York for real. Like, if they can keep the momentum going.
I think there's two. They got the couple of players they need to develop. Probably about 28. Cat series.
Teenage.
What's their? I don't know stats, but what's their defensive stats looking like? Right, squad.
Wow.
Is it clicking, guy?
Yeah. Wait, how you know?
Getting it.
Ah.
Pick on the side.
Because at first I just thought me and Stacker here.
Are we back?
No. Motherfucker tap dancing like shit.
Really?
All right, so what you think about the Bucks?
I like them. I to be honest, outside of their one championship, they just seem to kind of fall short.
Mm-hmm.
They got that one, and they just seem to kind of fall short. And I feel like their team is not as good as it has been. Although they are number one in the East.
I was about to say their record's strong.
Right, record super strong. But I just think the Celtics are hungry after that last loss. I think they're going to be really tough to beat. Especially know that they know now that the Warriors are, Warriors are full strength. They're very hard to beat in the finals. I don't care what they got going on. They're very hard to beat in the finals. So that they know that the Warriors are down, like the Warriors are not all that great right now, that this is their chance to really make a run. We'll have to see, especially with Durant. You never know what was going to happen with him. I heard he could miss the rest of the regular season. They haven't even got a chance to get their chemistry going.
Do you think? I think Draymond is. I'm about to say words right now.
Well, hold on, real quick, just because Eric asked a question here. So, a coach under.
Right here. He's fine. Just say with the player operation, the generation. It doesn't get. So what they do is, and I know a lot of businessmen inside of corporations like that who do reckless shit. But they don't go on ESPN and do a press in a man's business.
Right.
You never hear about it.
Because they got a whole lot of business themselves.
You never hear about it. But because it was the VP, it was the president of player relations, not only was it because it's policy, we're also going to air his business out, and he's going to fuck up his relationship with the good Nia Long. And he was engaged to Nia Long. They have a child together.
Right. How do you not air his business out but fire him after coming off the finals?
Well, first of all, you didn't have to say anything publicly, right?
You just fire him and leave the fucking world to guess?
I mean, isn't that usually how corporate shit go? They just be like personal differences, or
yes, but not it really in the sports game. I don't think it gets a lot of too much hype to people really start fucking diving in. It's not safe from the internet, basically.
That's fair.
I just, especially coming off the finals, like people are gonna be like, hold up, wait a minute, you're gonna have all these motherfuckers coming out. I feel like they just had to just go straight out with it almost. That's what's tough about it, but yeah, it's the terrible timing.
I just personally think that. Go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead. I was talking about Eric like Boston too.
Look at the guy was just fine. Listen, there's a bunch of these never hear about. Oh, this guy started my wife, I'm gonna put your ass in there and go to and then fire you. Just fire and kind of falling apart. Partner. And we will see how this unfolds. But I also have Milwaukee coming out of the East.
Right.
Out of the West, I got my Lakers.
Lakers.
I got the Lakers.
You don't like the Nuggets?
They seem to come up short all the time too.
The Nuggets?
Yeah, forever. The Kings are balling their fucking ass off right now. They just
whoa.
They just took the second seed.
Who's
right
that
now.
boy from the Kings?
Fox?
Is that his name?
Yeah, Darren Fox.
What about Memphis with the original Dank Dads?
About them.
Yeah, salute.
Oh man.
At least he ain't shoot himself in the dick at the club.
At least he did.
Hey, he didn't pull a Plexico Burgers. You're right.
Right, man.
Man, y'all got that. Y'all got that picture. That picture I sent you.
Yo, that shit was hilarious, dog. And why he looked like dude from the movie, though?
I know he did.
I was like, oh, that's funny. And I was like, oh, wait,
It was just their skinny arms. That's all it was. Because I looked at it the same. The niggas got the same arms, man. Look at his arms. They're the same arms. Yo, that's hilarious.
Oh man.
No, I don't think
Memphis is the perfect team to talk about right now because they're just going through it. They're going through it with Ja. They're going through it with Brooks. They're dropping in the standings.
Brooks, what you talking? They look good.
No, they're dropping, and they just lost. They just dropping. They went to the number 3 now. Ja just had another thing come out that his sister called him at a basketball game at a high school, and he showed up, and a whole nother thing came out today.
I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this.
Shambles, but well, they're
When
providing.
the fuck was that?
Today.
Not today, but when was it? Recent?
No, yeah, of course, yeah. After
Anybody know?
After the high school 17-year-old.
No, tell me no.
After that.
Tell me that's not.
But you described the exact shit to me already. Is if they called him, just like you said, his mom called him at the phone. His sister called him at the basketball game. Hey, this motherfucker called me a bitch.
Why?
Him and his 15 people showed up.
Why?
And it turned into something bad. I mean, I don't know why.
Let me tell you something. Let me say this.
They need to save him though, because he's the face of the league coming up.
Hey, listen. Time I had a girl on my car, right? She sprayed on my car. We get back, we get ready to head out. As I like, hey man, you don't need to do that. You got to think you. We go upstairs. Man, in fact, we come back down to the ring. Said, hey, get in my car. What is going on? And we had one hater that said, listen, look at your car. And I saw that and went the fuck off.
Oh, shit.
Right? But Jason knew what I was going to do. So he wanted to make sure we just went out and had a good time. He knew I was going to lose my shit, get in his car, race down the street, have my coach chase me, and kick her door in, and get into her home. I'm sorry. I did that. I was a kid.
Eric would like to know what you're smoking on to think that the Lakers are making it out the West.
You tell Eric to stay his ass right out there in Arizona and leave me alone. You enjoy spring training camp. It is a sweet season. Listen, first of all, I'm praying and wishing. Back to John Morant, though, seriously. You don't call somebody you know that is going to do crazy shit. And for some reason, they think John Morant is a novelty, right? You call your son.
Present.
Yeah, like that. Like, listen, Jason didn't let me see that car because he knew I was going to do that. And that happened. But when you think it's cute, as a mother, you don't call. My mom would never call my brother. My brother's a savage. My mother would never call that fool and be like, Eddie, I got a problem up here right now. It is terrible. So why would you ever do no shit like that? That just seems weird to me. Almost like, well, my brother John, like, this shit is cute.
Why would you want to bring that
I don't know.
To
The
it,
hate
like
and attention, yeah. That's tough.
So wait, the girl was in high school though?
His sister, right?
his sister was at like a basketball game,
Hold
like
on.
at a high school
Let
basketball.
me give him the
game.
first one.
Yeah.
All right, so the first time his mom was at a Foot Locker in the mall and got into it with somebody or Foot Action, one of them. Don't forgive me if I misquote, but she gets into it with the salesperson, and I guess they exchange words. She calls John Morant. He shows up with 15 guys, and then they get into it with the mall security, and then this too. I hadn't even heard about this.
Yeah, that was just today or yesterday. Same situation. Family member gets into it with somebody at a high school basketball game, needs to call him. He flies on down there with his crew, and next thing you know, like I guess police was there and they weren't letting him into the game, but one of his homies snuck past, ended up hitting the phone out of a girl's hand and shit like that. But you should keep him as far away from this stuff. You would
That's what I'm saying.
This guy's about to hit a fucking supermax contract.
It don't matter. It don't matter. You know why? It's genetics. You follow what I'm saying? It's genetics.
If mom's getting into it at a Foot Locker,
right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You're right. Hey, listen. I might be too Dank Dad over here. It took a little second to catch on to the genetics. Okay, yeah, I get it. Okay, all right. Yeah,
it is what it is.
Oh,
well,
go ahead.
I think it was Shannon Sharp just today, or maybe I don't know if it was Shannon, but he called out his John Morant's dad at getting drunk at basketball games.
For sure.
Instead of being a parent.
For sure.
You think that's just you just using your son's celebrityness for your own?
Absolutely.
He better open his fucking eyes, bro.
Absolutely, guys.
That's it. So my thing is, how do you protect these athletes from all the leeches?
Well, listen. I don't want. Here's my thing.
Fuck. I don't know. If
Hold on. I don't want to say that
because sometimes the leech is in the house.
Go ahead, Jason. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Jason. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Nah, he was saying, how do you protect these players from the leeches? And I was saying most times the leeches are in their house already. Like the leech was just sitting there dormant, waiting for you to get that blood. You'd be like, oh, I'm awake now, bitch. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like, that's what it is, right? Like, how many people how many groups of dudes in the hood that got the one friend that's got skills and they just stay around the friend like, man, I can't wait till you make it. I can't wait till you make it. I can't wait till you make it. Yeah. Right. And so that's got to be compounded for family members. Like if Mom Dukes is getting into it at Foot Locker, I can't imagine, she's like that much of a pillar of society. That's all I'm saying.
Listen,
hold on. But what's funny though is he comes from the private school. He comes from the big ass house and the white fence. He comes from both parents in the household, which is, it's not
drug dealers send their kids to private school too.
True.
Yeah. We went to school with a whole lot of them.
Good point.
I went to school with a bunch of those drug dealing ghosts, baby.
Good point.
Yeah. It's a big rich town.
Either way, he has not lived this life of.
No, I don't think so. I don't because listen, if
Demetrius,
if her son was young Dolph, I guarantee she wouldn't have called young Dolph.
Of course.
She would have not called Dolph.
Of course.
She'd be like, you know what? I ain't calling my son Dolph. I tell you what, because Dolph will kill your ass. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call the authorities. Police, man. You call the police.
I seen that funny ass picture. It was Ja holding up the gun, and right next to it was Will Smith with that little gun.
Oh my god!
That packed a punch, but still, it was funny. That was a tiny gun.
I was like, why would you do that, bro? Why? Listen, at this point, I don't know how much of it is John, his people, or what you call them, leeches. I think it's just John Morant, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's John Morant. And I'm gonna tell you something, bro. When you're a leader and you tell and you let motherfuckers around you know what the standard is and what be. Just like us as a podcast, bro. We want to go together. That's not. I'm about to say, think about that. Like, two fingers say, bro. Put it this way, Dad. Put your way, Dad. Don't go. Worth $1 million. Don't go that. Shoes. You know those kind of people like that because she could have called her to get him in school.
Better.
Well, it would. Oh, we have a leader that's not leading, and
the problem with the own meeting was like, hey, we got to be more responsible. We can't be going out during road games, shit like this, blah 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 blah. The next night or the night after, they're out, and that's when the gun.
Let me know what city was they in. Y'all know what city they were in?
I do not know.
I might find out what city they were in when they did that.
That's not good though for the And now, I mean,
it all depends because if you in South Beach, man, god damn, you got to go to.
You can, but not with the gun. You don't need the gun.
Bamboo.
You don't need the gun.
You got to go.
But the Brooks and Draymond Green thing, that's just for fun. I mean, that's whatever. That's not like anything serious that's gonna hurt the Grizzlies. That's just fugazi shit.
Draymond, listen, when these young boys gonna crack Draymond's black ass.
Is it Colorado?
In Colorado, is in Denver.
Okay, I understand. I understand why you want to sneak out and get it. Is that what the turn up was that in Denver?
They saying that's what they Colorado PD is investigating them.
There didn't look like a lot of people in whatever room he was standing in. So.
Probably was on the spot.
He said a club.
I'm saying he probably was in his own little area.
Oh yeah, I don't know. Section. Still, I'm sure he was.
All right, yo, let's see. Let's switch on some boxing shit.
Boxing shit.
Hey, Garcia is he's a good guy.
He's a good guy, huh?
Oh man.
He's a good guy, He's not a fighter, nothing like that. He ain't really got no skill, Somebody threw him out there, but he's a good guy.
You say he don't got no skills?
Nah, that's what David said. That's what David said. That's what David said in the interview.
I was like, what?
Okay.
Nah, because the interviewer was like, say something nice about Garcia. And he was like, say something nice. I think he's like a good kid. He's like, he listened to his mom. He grew up listening to his mom, and somebody convinced him to get in the boxing, even though that wasn't his thing. And,
I know he did.
Yo. I was laughing like shit when I seen it. I was like, oh, these boys do not like each other at all.
Man.
Now that they're doing a whole lot of shit talking, I already seen a whole bunch of clips.
A lot.
Mm-hmm.
A lot. And, it's good for the promotion. I think what's
of course.
The first 1.5 mil?
Yeah.
So
every time they add shit talking sentence, it just the money goes up. So you have to do that. But no, it's gonna be an exciting fight. I'm glad that boxing, the way the state that it's in, kind of a dying sport right now, that these two guys are fighting like in their primes. Like
right.
It took so long for Mayweather and Pacquiao. It took hella long for all that to happen. For
That's
so
harsh,
fucking
man.
long, dude.
That's real harsh. That was real harsh.
I'm
sport.
serious, man. It is. MMA came out, UFC came out, and fucking the entertainment value for UFC is just kick boxing in the dick. But I'm glad this is really good for boxing that they have these guys fighting in their prime, because that's the worst thing you do to a boxing fan. Make them wait for fucking 10 years to fight.
So disappointing.
That shit sucks.
Gee. Listen, what? Who you got, Stack?
It's close. It's close. It is real close, man. It's real close. All right. So first, before I even say who I got, I'm gonna run down.
Wait.
You said who you got? Wait.
What did you say? Repeat what you just said, homeboy.
I said before. I said it's close. It's real close.
Now, hold up. Let me say something to everybody on this podcast right now. Me and Stack talk a lot. We talk. I ain't never heard this. This is the first day.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna break
What's
it down.
up?
I'm gonna break it down. All right. We got Davis 28. We got Garcia 24. All right. We got what? 28 and 0. And then we got 23 and 0. We got 26 knockouts. And then we got 19 knockouts. All right. So we know Davis been in the game a little bit longer. But I think he has potential of getting his chin checked.
And he is smaller. He is smaller.
He is smaller.
Garcia 5'10", 70-inch reach against 5'5", 67.5-inch reach.
So what are they fighting at? Because I heard there was a lot of argument on what Tank wanted to fight it at 135.
It's a catch weight, I think.
But Garcia wasn't going to drop down to 135. So I heard like 136.
Yeah, it's a catch weight.
But
137, I think, something like that.
Does that shit really matter?
I think we're doing this for the people.
137 to 135. Does that really matter?
In boxing, yes.
That 2 pounds.
And listen, he got a hydration. He got a hydration clause with homie too. Oh. Hey, listen, Vontae putting the vice grips on this motherfucker. You hear me? He got a hydration clause in there. And let me tell you, that is not cool. But guess what? People should do the same shit to Floyd. De La Hoya did the same shit to Floyd. De La Hoya did the same exact, put all kinds of stipulation in Floyd's fight. So I can't blame him for putting the screws to this motherfucker too.
I don't really know about, like, after Garcia's last fight, the first thing he did in the ring was say he wanted Tank next. So I don't really know about putting out a whole bunch of stipulations. He wanted to fight him.
What I mean is, so this kid is going to have to kill himself to make weight. Okay? I personally think this kid is going to have to really dig into his bag to make weight for this fight. And then when you put a hydration clause into the fight, which means he can't be a certain weight. So he has to weigh in again on fight. What is it? Yeah, Stack? Is it fight day?
Yeah. I think so.
Yep.
Well, okay, yeah. So I think fight day, he has to weigh in again. Usually, you shrivel down, you make weight, and then you are 35 pounds heavier.
Right. Time for the fight.
So instead of this kid, yeah, because listen, it's the water that kills you.
So who put this clause in?
Devontae. It's strategic.
Scared.
It's keeping the screws to the boy.
Nah, scared.
Yeah. So now, yeah. Oh no. I don't think that. I think it's polished. I think it's polished ring strategy. I think it's just. I think it's a mentality. It's a mental thing.
I guess.
Listen, I don't believe that in any way that Gervonta Davis is not going to murder this kid. It's not going to last long.
Of course, they're going to have him dehydrated at fight night. Of course.
Okay. What's Davis' fastest knockout?
What was that?
What's Davis' fastest knockout?
Shoot, I don't know.
He knows. Tell me, motherfucker. You know. Go for it.
No. I'm gonna tell you.
Cut it out.
Okay. All right. Look. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you who got a 30-second KO. I'm gonna tell you who got a 30-second KO, and that's Garcia.
Damn.
He got.
Who did he KO, sir? Who was that?
What's it?
Was it a contender?
Carzoza.
Get the stack. Get out of here.
Yeah, I'm gonna play this video real quick. You guys just watch this shit.
Shame on you. Shit.
Exactly. What else? Then you're gonna wake up in the hospital. What else? I'm awake now. What else? You're gonna wake up. Then when you wake up, then what?
Complete fighter.
Then when you get slept, all right, you're gonna see in the ring.
You're not a complete
You're gonna see in the ring.
You don't got no footwork.
Okay.
You don't got no
Okay.
IQ.
Okay.
You don't got nothing, bro.
Oh, thank you. You gave me everything. You gave me. Listen to your coach. You're giving me everything. There. I know what I gotta work on now. Good one. Good one. Good one. You're so smart, man. You so. When you get up here, you better finish a sentence. When you get up here, I need to hear something.
That's all.
All right, we're gonna be ready to do it.
You said
I've been
hook.
called out.
What
You know,
else?
I've been calling him out for a while. I
What
see a
else?
lot of
What
things
else
I
but
could
a
knock
hook?
you out with.
What else but a hook?
Okay, so when you get
What
hit with the
else?
right hand, then what?
Your right hand
You
ain't shit.
okay? We're gonna see.
Your right hand ain't shit.
Okay, cool. And you couldn't knock out Cruz, who was what?
Listen,
Smaller than small. You couldn't do a lot of things.
You only got a left.
You couldn't do. You were losing to Barrios, were you not? Were you not losing to Barrios? Were you not? Okay, so he won. So it was close. You see how I'm not even worried about it. Not even worried about it. So why'd you weight drain me? So why'd you weight drain me? So why'd you weight drain me? What? Oh, so why'd you fight at 140? I'm small. Look, I'm little. I got a little friend. Hey, you gonna be?
You got heels on. Go ahead.
I got heels on. Okay, and you had a purse on yesterday. Shut up. Okay, come on now. Yeah, you got one on now. Come on, man. I'm gonna beat him. I'm gonna knock him out, and that's it. We'll see you April 22nd.
Hey, hold his own.
Hell yeah, it's on.
Hold his own.
Hell yeah, it's on.
Hey, I love
Hold
it.
his own.
I love it.
Well,
I
yeah.
love it.
They're talking
Told
shit.
him I ain't even
Listen,
worried
we gonna
about it.
see something. Hey, listen. Hey, guys, should we do a fight pass on this or what?
Absolutely. There's no questions asked. This is huge.
So, should we do that here or what? Which I want to do. You want to do it here? In real time? We can work that out, y'all. We can get some fights going, I think.
Got one more coming in. Hold
I don't got a problem with that.
That'd be so fun.
T-Mobile Arena. Unbeaten star. Ryan Garcia. Javante Tank Davis.
Was that choppy on your end?
Nah,
No, not really.
Cool. A little choppy on ours, so perfect.
Hey, yo, these guys are really playing up. They really selling this fight.
Absolutely, big time.
And Stack, back to you, my brother.
yes, sir.
You think this guy's gonna beat Javante Davis?
I think if he put pressure to him early, he faster. He got more reach. He's not he's a solid fighter. He's a solid fighter.
Are you saying
Like-
Ryan's a solid fighter or Javante's a solid fighter?
I'm saying Garcia's a solid fighter, man. Solid fighter, 19 KOs. He 23-0. He got the potential of putting Davis on his ass, man. He got that potential. Now, Davis is still up as far as percentage-wise. He projected to win. I think like 73%. But I mean, be realistic. This ain't the last guy. You know what I mean? This guy can take a hit.
I mean, boxing has upsets. You know what I'm saying? Like, first off, like when I seen motherfucking Mike Tyson get knocked out by Buster Douglas, I literally sat there crying, dog. Like I was like, what the fuck is this?
I'm waiting to see about his ankles though.
Oh, right. And he was hella lit, right? He was at what party?
They probably both are, to be honest.
Cool.
Both of them are lit.
Cool.
Garcia and Tank. Just out there having a fucking best time of their lives all the time.
Yeah, fucking they're doing a promo tour right now. What? Oh, we got April 22nd, right?
Yeah.
That's the fight, April 22nd?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Javonte's training.
See, I think though
Javonte's training.
Garcia too is he's mainly that left hook. That left hook, he doesn't have to like wind up on it. You see that one knockout? I don't know who he did it on, but it was fast. He'll just dink with it. And his body shots.
Javonte Davis download. Hands in that ring, he goes to his mixes and throws those shots, and he just downloads, and you can just see him getting closer and closer in his timing, and then all of a sudden he yanks a motherfucker's whole head off his goddamn shoulder. And the lady who's selling beer catches it in the beer tray, the whole head. This kid is
That's funny.
I'm telling you, no.
The thing though, too, I think though when they're both really good boxers, the next thing as me as a casual fan defaults to is reach. Because reach is going to be significant on someone fast to get inside on them. And if Garcia has a significant reach on him, that's tough to get in there. That's so tough to get in there.
Who just dropped Garcia? What's old boy's name was dropped Garcia? The last fight. Damn. Fucking forget it. But he got up and fought very well. Right? He got laid down, got dropped. Clear, knocked down. And he gets up, finishes the fight. And I was very impressed with him. And I'm impressed with this boy. I like him a lot in every single kind of way. So I don't want to get fucked up. But let me tell you.
That Javonte
No, that's the last person who knocked him down?
I think that was the last fight.
No. So I think the fight before that he got knocked down was a big name dude. Oh, God. I forget the motherfucker's name. But anyway, he got knocked the fuck out. Gets up, handles his business, and wins the fight. I thought it said a lot about him as a boxer, ring general, pride, heart, skill. He finished very well. But Javonte Tank Davis is a whole nother type of animal. It's just different. Yeah, I've seen him eat punches, bro. Now we'll say this. This motherfucker Ryan hits hard. And he's fast. But he can't do that with Javonte Tank Davis.
You're all in on Tank. Huh?
Let me ask you this, Stack. If you're gonna say some shit like that, where do you think he stacks up against? Where do you think he stacks up against Devin?
Who? Garcia or Davis?
Garcia. Come on, Devin Haney. One of the four kings, because they call them the four kings, right?
Yeah.
Devin, Ryan. Devin, Ryan. Shakur.
Let's wait till after this fight. And I can give
you want to wait after this fight? You gonna wait after this fight?
Then I can give you an honest answer on that one. Then I can give you an honest answer. No, because this is really going. I mean, you know what? He got solid prospects. He got a lot of heart. You know what I mean? Determination.
You I'm watching him. Fucking Pee-wee coach right now.
No, man, I'm watching him. I'm watching him.
A lot of determination. You know what I'm saying? I was on the bench for 3 years before he was.
You know, and his mama got a fat ass, and she always bringing juices.
That helps.
She always bringing juices.
Hey, that helps. Put him in the game, right?
Hey, yo, he sound like the predatory coach that's creeping on the mom, bro. He got a lot of hard determination.
I can get you something in the game. I can get you something in the game.
Some greens and some fried chicken, man. We can work this out, baby. You know what I'm saying? It's me and you. What? 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 How do we get here with this?
Oh, shit.
Listen, Hey, listen. I don't think there's no. I think this kid. Okay, let's just wait.
It's
That's
exciting.
fair.
I'm
That's
glad
fair.
they're fighting in their prime.
But what? All right, check this out though. What about the setup for Crawford and Earl?
What setup?
Man, come on, man. You know this thing is brewing, man. It's dead. That's come on, man. That's the joint. That's it.
Hey, listen. Don't. I don't want to do this. So I don't want to go down that road, bro. I want this fight more than anything, and I keep hearing about some fucking Keith Thurman. I keep hearing about Keith Thurman.
It's part of the. You know what I mean? The lineup, man. It's part of the lineup.
Fuck all that.
Part of the
So
lineup.
he's gonna fight Keith Thurman. He gonna fight Keith Thurman, and then go fight. Tell me.
It's Thurman. It's somebody else too. Before he gets.
What?
He gets
2 fights.
Yeah.
2 fights.
Yeah.
35. How old is he? 33.
Hold on, I'm pulling him up. Pulling up his stats.
He's 33 years old. You want me to see him fight 2 other motherfuckers and then fight Crawford? Man, please. Fucking Dank Dads had their own goddamn football league by then.
Crawford 35.
Man. Please. Again, I'm not saying I believe you.
You must have used a lot of profanity. You used a lot of profanity.
Who?
You.
Fuck that. To him. Be a what?
What?
But nah, was it De La Hoya in the mix on that though? De La Hoya is really trying to put your situation together that you want though. But it's gonna cost them. It's gonna cost them.
As far as who would
Well, for Crawford and Spence, De La Hoya is trying to. He's trying to make that happen. He's telling Crawford, "Look, let me help you. Let me."
Deal.
He's saying, "Let me help you. Let me make this thing happen." But knowing that it's gonna be something else with it, man. It's gonna cost him. Come on, man. I know De La Hoya. He a pretty boy, but he man, he's smart, man. He real crafty, man.
He the new Don King.
Yeah.
Hold on. God, I heard terrible about De La Hoya. He's a skater, but he's thrown some pretty good fights. Outside, away from the him and Hopkins, two weirdos. Hopkins, how they do well. I don't know if that's your if he's shading somebody. Yeah, he's involved, huh? He's telling me I don't want to do too.
Does that shit. That's why I'm great and Davis now. That was what helped to get this.
Really get between those guys. Not on that road. Nobody want to see that shit. I didn't. I'm fluent. Yeah.
Hell late.
Yeah. I went out.
Hey man, I think KD combing his head, man.
Hey yo, facts. Facts.
To segue a little bit.
That must have been it. Cause
KD must have stopped immediately. He was like, hold up.
What happened? What'd you say?
Nah, it was crackling. Had the crackling, and as soon as he said it sounded like KD combing his hair, it stopped.
Well, thanks.
Yes. Salute to the Crackle for holding us down. Yeah, Crackle. Hey, listen.
Crackle.
It's the Bomb Man Show tonight. Matter of fact, Jeffrey, tell them who we are, homeboy.
Well, Dank Dads, you can catch it on Instagram.
This is a good show.
Hilarious.
I have fun. I'm not done.
I'm gonna ask you guys. Do you guys ever envision a time that Jake Paul needs to run from Floyd Mayweather?
Yeah, I think he should run every fucking time.
Oh yeah.
He should every time.
I'm talking about physically run outside of a Miami Heat game.
What?
Physically run away.
Bro.
Nah.
Listen. Yeah.
I don't
Like
see
that
that.
happen?
He's too big of a name. Yeah. Oh yeah. Did that happen? Okay. Hold.
Listen. Don't Floyd Rose.
Just tune in real quick. Hold on.
What happened here?
Because I already know, like, everybody's starting to come out and say, like, you know, he's fabricating these fights.
What's going on?
What's up, Floyd?
I can have what I want.
What you mean with the camera? Oh, he got camera too. So
who you
supposed to be?
I'm just working, man. What happened? You're not tough anymore since your loss? What happened since your loss? Yo, we gonna bust him up, guys?
I told you before, put that
Yo, let's bust him up. Where you running, Jake? Where you going since your fight? Since you lost? What's up, Jake? Where you going, Jake? Oh, he's running! He's running! Look at him!
Oh,
Well,
wow.
he's literally running.
Young. He's a runner. He's a track star.
Ain't no fucking way that he's that. I just don't see how like that happening. I just don't believe it. That Floyd doesn't want his news all over that shit, all over social media. I don't know, man. That shit's weird, bro. And where the fuck is Jake's people? He's walking around solo like that? I don't know about that either.
He left his security. Dude told him, hey, man, I'm
They was holding him down. His security was holding him down. His security never left. Them guys were standing there the whole fucking
Then why
time.
you gotta run?
That's what they get paid for, that part right there.
And why you running?
Because he thought he didn't believe in them. That's why he ran.
Well, what the fuck then?
He didn't fucking believe in his security. That's why the fuck he ran.
But Floyd doesn't want that messiness.
Floyd don't give a fuck for real, bro.
Nah, Floyd doesn't want that messiness.
Listen to me.
Why not?
That's stupid messiness. Floyd's not done. That's stupid messiness, bro.
You have no idea
No.
what
He's
goes
smarter
down
than that. That
in
dude's a
those
smart
circles.
guy.
But
They
Jake's
were
been
just
kind of
gonna jump him
throwing
right there for
shade.
social media.
Jake's been
They were
throwing
just
shade to
pressing
the
him out,
boxing
and he
game
ran.
for a while now.
Nah.
They were
yeah.
pressing him out. That's all. They were just pressing him out.
He didn't have
But
to
Jake-
run like that,
Yeah,
bro.
he got scared.
You think that's the first time around Floyd?
What I'm saying is, listen. You can't get around. You can't be around Floyd Mayweather,
He turned around and sprinted up
bro.
the fucking
Listen
street.
to me. Listen.
I just don't see it.
You can't talk shit to Floyd and think when them motherfuckers see you, they're not gonna press you. But listen to me. The two boys he had with them, I'm gonna tell you who they are. They ex-special forces on some side or somewhere.
Of course.
Right?
Of course.
The motherfuckers that Floyd got with him, these are some large humans. These some large motherfuckers, bro. And I'm telling you, they're moving people. They're not playing. It's about 12 of them. So no. And then they recruit a couple motherfuckers in every city that they know to run with them. They look like wrestlers too. It's wild. So no.
I believe that part put Jake Paul up. They're
Jake
not
Paul
gonna
was
jump.
worried about his social. He said, I done got my ass whooped in the goddamn ring. I can't take another L right now. I gotta take a run. I ain't mad at it if that's his protecting. He had to protect his brand. He didn't know where that shit was going, but he wasn't going to let it go. You understand? Listen, this Jake Paul kid is not a fucking idiot.
He didn't have to turn around and run.
Hey, he thought that was in his best interest of his business. He said, I got to spit it and hit it. I got to go.
I don't know.
I'm not mad at him.
To me, it's just,
But, you know, live to fight another day.
That's
Hey, what my grandma used to say, a good run, a proud run is better than a bad stand any day. Listen, I listen. I'm sorry.
I don't know. Anything, it's all to me goofiness. I don't know. I always hesitate when they're doing shit.
Hey, let me. All right, can I do a segue?
Do any segue you want.
Thank you, sir. Fellas, I'm good.
Can you ride a segue?
Shut up.
Oh yeah, I seen that. I seen that video.
You seen what?
I seen that video. You trying to ride a Segway?
I have. On my hoverboard. Yeah.
Is that why you told me to shut up?
No.
Oh.
I love myself on a hoverboard. Did anybody see the Chris Rock special?
Yo, that shit was hilarious, dog.
Huh? I drank some mid.
Nah, that's Chris Rock. You either fuck with how he go or you don't.
I like Chris Rock, but I mean that performance right there was some mid. It was definitely some mid. You know, I think. I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna break it all the way down.
His performance mid-grade marijuana.
Yes, yeah, for mid. You know, I mean,
to be honest though, I didn't see it. And normally social media, if it's good, they'll share all of it. They only shared the Will Smith part. So.
I mean, that was so cliche. I mean, he got to talk about it. I think it would have been better if you talked about it sooner instead of waiting till now.
No one cares anymore.
It's like, well, I
think I saw the beginning of the tour. I don't want to cut you off, but I'm gonna let you go back. I went to his first show. One of his, I guess, his show. And, for maybe December. He delivered none of that in the special. This special has been on tour. So in every tour the one that I saw, he didn't deliver any of this shit. He didn't say none of that. So I'm assuming that he did the whole tour, and then the last city was probably a big city. And then he
was Baltimore.
It
was Baltimore.
Okay. Yep. So he unleashed it and let it go. First of all, let's start with Jason. What did you think about that slap? We've done our sports for the night, guys. We can sit back and have fun and enjoy our night. We could be some messy bitches.
I mean, it had some WWE vibes to me, for real.
Originally,
he cocked his hand back a little too far.
Originally,
and he showed his hand so much that when he followed through, like Chris Rock, like literally rolled with the jump. Like it wasn't like the competitive slap competition. You know what I'm saying? With Bama's like eyes over to the back of the head. Yeah, right. Nah, the smile never left his face. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of like,
that happened.
Oh, what? And he just had the dumb smile on his face. But I mean, regardless, it fucking murdered Will's career. But
no, it did not.
That Bama Scientologist anyway. He was broken for a hot minute, dog.
Will's a Scientologist?
Yeah, dog. Why you think his kid's so broken? He don't even know his kids, dog.
He's an icon, though.
I mean, no.
I mean, so Stack, what do you think about the slap? Stack, what do you think about the slap?
It was refreshing. You know,
I like that.
I'll be honest with you. It was entertaining. I was like, oh shit. You know what I mean? Will Smith just slapped the shit out of Chris Rock.
At the Oscars.
Yeah, at the Oscars. It was, it was
on stage.
On stage. And I mean,
and then delivered some lines afterwards.
Hold up. But how he walked off the stage was cool as shit. The way he walked off the stage after he did it.
Yo.
I was like, God dang.
He wasn't Wild Wild West. He walked
Philly boys, man.
So smooth.
I'll give Chris credit. He to go on national TV and talk about how She's like, I sucked another man's dick. How do you feel about that? Like the only couple to ever fucking just sit down face to face on national TV and face that. So,
all right, let me tell you something, bro. Will is a prisoner. I don't know I don't know. I know how competitive he is. And I truly don't know exactly why he has to stick around that. It's not comfortable. Like, listen,
Got that snapper, that's what it is.
I was about to say Jada got that bomb ass Baltimore pussy. What you talking about, man? What the fuck, man?
hold on. Hold on.
No, you
Them
didn't.
ruining
How
dudes'
crazy
lives
does it
for
have to be
generations.
when you're fucking hundreds of $1 million rich? How absurd? How absurd does it have to be when you were that stupid rich and that big of an icon to have to be stuck by that? Wow.
Look at Blueface.
He fucked that girl up, or she fucked him up. I don't know which one, but
hey, listen. I used to be in tune with so many. Like I try to stay in tune with the little homies, but when it comes to that relationship right there, I have no fucking idea what's going on. She ain't got no tooth. She punching me. She
hit him in the head with a bottle.
With a bottle. I said, "What is happening here? I don't know."
He punched her dad.
Yeah, like, hey, this is buck wild. Like, we have to get it control. But yo, listen, back to Chris Rock. Called this woman a couple bitches. What I don't want to go into what I know, but what I think.
What?
What I think is this is a guy that just does not want to lose at a relationship. I don't think he wants her either. I really don't. I think they're just trying to hold on to something. Like, keep it.
I mean, they were, for like a little moment, like little black royalty as far as like couples go. Now everybody, I mean, even J. Cole put it in the song. You know what I'm saying?
No.
I had the Jay-Z, Beyonce kind of vibe.
Yeah, absolutely. Like everybody was Will and Jada. I wouldn't be like Will and Jada. Everybody, right? But I'm simply saying, like, when it comes to this man, I'm gonna check you later, bro. You ain't gotta do that, man. That was I don't know. I don't know if that was the move. Hindsight's 2020. I was saying something before. I was like, I don't know if that's the move now.
When that Joan happened,
down there like that,
and he was laughing, dog. He was laughing. He was like, "Hey, that Joan funny." He looked at Jada. Jada was like, "Nah, Slow," and he was like, "God damn." All right, let me get this out the way right now. I'd rather do this. I'd rather do this on stage than deal with whatever the fuck she gonna say in the car. Smack it.
Yeah. Well, that's heavy. Eric said that if he leaves her and she leaves him, he's gonna have to pay her hella money. So maybe that's why.
I can see that.
And that's a lot of money.
I don't know though. Think about it. Look at man. The kids are grown. She's successful. She has a very successful. That girl trip, that's her and Queen Latifah's franchise.
She's not as big as him.
It doesn't fucking matter.
It does, because they will default to the more rich guy.
She can take care of herself.
All these celebrities get paid after divorces and shit like that.
Some of them don't. Some of them settle.
Well, maybe.
You think
that bitch sounds like she's got a lot of control, so I don't think she's gonna settle.
No, we're not gonna call her bitch.
Okay, my bad.
I don't want to call her a bitch. I don't want to do that. I know we all slang it, but in this particular case, let's not call it the B word. Because
my bad.
Yeah, my bad.
I just really think that. Yeah, I think it's toxic for a controlled, disciplined man like that to think that's what she wanted him to do. You know what I'm saying? like to think for whatever reason. And listen, remember when we was at the party and I was like, yo, I'm gonna go ahead and do a couple of something. He was like, what? You doing cocaine? I was like, no, Jeffrey, I'm not. You were so disappointed in me. The fact that you thought I was gonna do something like that, right? But at the end of the day, it's the same way. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Caught me off guard. Crazy.
Like, yeah, like this is a very terrible situation that he thought, that she thought that was a good idea to do. And he comes back and he's like, not at all. Like, no, why would you do that? And he's so confused. He don't know what the fuck to do. Say it again, Jay?
No, I was agreeing with you. He was definitely confused. Like, what you mean? I literally did.
Yes, I'm doing this. Yes, absolutely. After she gave him the old DMX nod. Remember the fight, the shooting scene in Belly when they sit at the table and shit, and then nigga X. Like, wow, that's exactly what she did.
Yeah.
She's like, he got his ass up, and what? I said, oh no, what's happening? This is okay. But oh shit, did that really happen? Yes, it did.
Camera time.
I ain't heard Summertime since.
Nope. Yo, for real though, I ain't hear it all summer.
Summertime.
That used to be the anthem.
Yeah.
Oh, summertime. Hey, listen, if you lived in DC, that's how we kicked off our summers. When you heard Summer Madness, you knew it was time for you to go to Miss Kim's off of Pennsylvania Avenue, and get you some sneakers, and it was time.
Some white tees.
Oh yeah, fresh white tees.
Damn y'all. So, y'all think he blackballed a little bit? Said, man, Chris Rock said Emancipation was some shit.
Man, it was good.
You saw
I
it?
ain't seen it.
Yeah, it was good. It was a good movie.
I ain't trying to watch those slave films, bro.
Nah, it's different, man. It's different.
It's on the Apple TV shit, right?
It's different.
Tampering my mood and shit. I can't smoke marijuana and watch slave movies, man. I can't do it.
Nah, it's not like, it's not like he get his ass whooped all the time. It's maybe first 5 minutes. Oh, you gonna love the ending though, man. I'm trying to tell you. Hey,
listen,
he was on some Navy SEAL type tactics in that joint.
I gotta watch that without there. So I get emotional. I want to kill 3 people right now. I get it's all bad. Yo, Chris Rock called this man's woman the B word. Is he out of line, bro? She did get him slapped. I know.
Hey.
Well, maybe she didn't because she never told
Well,
him what he's doing.
Hey, look. At this point,
every married man know what that look is.
Well, I mean, sometimes you just gotta, hey, look, honey. Sometimes you gotta, you gotta take charge, man. You gotta take your balls out of your wife's purse. You know what I mean? And tuck them down in your pants.
Use the Velcro, like put them back on real quick.
My wife is totally different. My wife knows. My wife is. Yeah. I've been lectured. Not really lectured. My wife let me know. Don't do that. Because I have. Yeah, I will.
Yeah, that's fair. I get those looks, but it ain't to go do something crazy. It's to not do something crazy.
That's what I'm saying. My wife. My wife is that. That's who my wife is. My wife is like. My wife will give you the rundown. Like my wife is not going to ever give me the fucking blues. You hear me? She ain't gonna do that. But she is going to subtly let me know everything I have to lose. Right? She's not gonna nag me now. Because nag me and I'm going to do the worst I can. I'm like a little bad puppy. I will shit on myself. Don't nag me. I will not be nagged. but she knows how to just let me know. She hit me with it. All your little stuff out there in your little garage, yeah, it's gonna go away. Yeah, I mean, 2-3 years in prison. Oh, yeah, you right. Yeah. I like all my stuff. I like my stuff. You're right. I should probably sit down. Yeah. So yeah. My wife tries to keep me from, but at the end of the day, I felt like this special was therapy for Chris Rock.
Yeah.
Because I want to just say that
What the fuck did you just say?
Can't slap me, man. I'm not. I don't. Are we cricket?
No more.
You good now?
You good now?
Yeah, I just saying, yo, if you slap me, I gotta kill you. There's no slapping. I don't slap anybody. That was disrespectful to do.
Yeah.
Like that was rough.
Hey,
thing
look,
to do.
It's like Charlie Murphy said, man. They used to slap back in the day, but then you had to die after that. You literally had to die. Like somebody had to get shot.
Yo, listen. In Washington, D.C., being slapped is one of the most disrespectful things you can do. And at that point, you got to do something.
Gotcha.
Only thing you respect now is violence. Anything besides this, we playing violent. Salute to Jay-Z. Listen, you can't slap people, bro. And then Chris Rock made a great point. He said, look, I wasn't going to retaliate because my parents told me not to fight black people and fight white people.
Hey.
What?
I may have learned that.
I don't give it.
Bro.
I'm sorry.
You what?
I don't care where we at. You slap me. It's gotta.
Baby.
Yeah.
Gotta be fireworks, bro.
Nah. I mean, I'll show up to your house. Like I won't even care. I'd be like that. I'd be like that little mean cat. Be like that. Come outside. Come outside. I heard you was talking all that trash. Come outside. I'm outside. Come outside. Come outside. Come outside. I'm outside. I don't care. You don't care your mama recording. Come outside. I'll be her ass too. Come outside.
I don't care. Yo, slap. I just listen. And so when you watch it, you begin to really feel like this was something that he had to hold on to be his slap, right?
Yeah.
This felt like his therapeutic slap because if you know how they're saying what they're saying and I'm saying what I'm saying, we know how I don't know. I know in DC when you slap somebody, that means you don't have an immense amount of disrespect for them, right? If I snuff you and still off on you, then you just know we at war,
right?
But when you slap me, that means you just think I'm a bitch.
Yeah, you don't think you're gonna fight back, right?
And then you can walk.
I'm not even worried about what's gonna happen afterwards.
Facts and walk that far, and then here's what I thought to myself was like, how did he turn around and just walk away?
Right.
Oh wait, and he fixed. Hold on, he fixed his coat. He fixed his coat. He was like,
he never turned back and looked at anything.
Nah, man.
He never looked back
because he knew he wasn't gonna do nothing.
Listen, bro. How do you know that?
Hey, look, Chris Rock said it himself.
Let me tell you something. If I walked down and slapped Jason, as grown men when we are right now, just like bop, and turn my back.
I go spider monkey on you, dog. I just fucking
listen. Without running with my back turned, without running away from him with my back turned, are you fucking crazy? You don't slap no fucking man and turn your back.
I mean, it's Chris
Rock.
Rock.
That was the most it don't matter, bro. Chris Rock is from fucking Brooklyn. So look the goddamn Brooklyn. Man, please, bro. I think it's from Bed-Stuy, some shit like that. Come on, man. Fuck out of here. So disrespectful. And now that I look at it, I think, damn, that was wrong. Not because of what they think they can take from him and all that shit. Who gives a fuck? He got a ton of money. He can always keep it flipping and investments. He'll be fine. He's not blackballed all the way around. He'll be back next month with this Bad Boys 4 shit. He's going to sell like a motherfucker. Fuck all y'all. And everybody knows it.
Yeah. Cancel culture only lasts for so long.
Oh, so, yeah. He's that when Bad Boys 4 drop, and he working with his son, and I can't wait for that Bad Boys 4 to drop. But anyway.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to check that out.
I hope he slaps somebody in the movie.
I was literally thinking the exact same thing.
Yeah. I hope the producers are savage enough to make that happen.
You know what I hope?
And tell whoever it is to keep somebody's name out their mouth.
No.
Yeah.
No. You know what I hope? I hope they let Will Smith get slapped by Chris Rock.
Ooh.
That ain't gonna happen.
What if they let?
That'd be tight though.
Hey, this motherfucker Stack slap that shit out the air like nothing. Bop, not gonna happen. Shut the fuck up, bitch. That's exactly what Stack just said to me. Stack said, "Shut up, bitch." That's not happening, bitch. Hey, Stack, you would not call me a bitch on this show ever again, buddy. That's exactly what he said. You shut up, you little bitch. That's not happening.
Keep his name out your mouth.
Out your mouth.
Oh man.
But that would be cool, huh? What do you think? How do you think they can heal here and sell a great movie? The only way to do it is put Chris Rock in there somehow. Let him get some revenge.
He just, like you said, he just got his slap on that last.
It'll probably be more subliminal, right? Like Chris Rock might have a cameo, and he'd laugh when Will Smith get punched in the face or something.
Yeah, slapped or something,
Yeah. And he'll say something ignorant, Chris Rock style.
Yeah, the villain's gonna slap Chris Rock, or he's gonna slap Will Smith. That should be funny.
Listen, he has to. I don't know how you can handle being slapped on that level. I just don't get it. He walked down and smacked the shit out of him and turned around and fixed his suit and walked clear back to his seat and then began to lecture him. Keep my wife's name out of your fucking mouth. I said, Jesus. Some people built different, bro.
Everybody know this part of the show, though.
Pretty much, yeah. All walks of life.
Hell to the no.
You know, it would have been more epic if he hadn't said nothing. He would have slapped him, walk away, and sat down.
I think that's one of the most awkward times in television. I've never seen nothing like that before in television.
In Oscars history.
No, I just mean in television, period, though. Like in real time. I don't think other than Jesse Jackson talking about Barack Obama with the mic on and shit.
What about
I mean, you got the Source Awards, but that don't really count.
That don't count. What about they ready?
What about Kanye with Mike Myers and George Bush?
Not like black people.
Yeah, this
he caught Myers off guard like a motherfucker, dude. He was like, all right, back to you at the studio.
Listen, I really wasn't shocked, but I was super shocked when this motherfucker smacked the shit out of Chris Rock.
Well, and then Kanye went on stage to Taylor Swift too.
True. Once again, I was not very shocked. He got comfortable.
And George Bush doesn't like black people. And bro, that shit was
mic drop.
Oh man. And then it went to Chris Tucker. It was like the New Year's Eve. It went to Chris Tucker, and he's like,
okay, all right. That's what he said. Okie dokie. Oh man, I can't believe he did. Yes. Hey, but this slap, it was real.
Yeah.
And when I watch his special, bro, I watch him really like try to let people know why he wasn't a bitch. Yeah? He really was trying to express. He was trying to defend his manhood.
Well, at the same time, he was protecting his Oscars bag, though. He was hosting that shit.
Listen, bro. Listen.
He's probably shocked.
If a man slaps you, that Oscar bag goes out the door.
Apparently not.
I'm sorry, guys. Especially if I didn't start that shit, and you walk down and slap me.
He did start it. That's what made Will go.
I don't know, because what bothered me about the special,
Will was already mad.
More than anything, was that he was like, yo, you know I fuck with you. Like, yo, you know I fuck with you, bro. Like, you know how much I loved you.
Will was hurt then. Before that.
What I'm saying is, bro, is that I think when you know a man's heart, bro, when you know gentlemen are gentlemen, you do gentleman shit to gentlemen. And when you step out of doing gentleman-like things with another gentleman, then you'll low-key bitch-ass niggas, we would say in our community. You feel me? And I think that when he repeated to Will in the special and says, man, yo, you know how I care? I loved you, bro. That means we were gentlemen. We had a person that was on this show before anybody of you guys were on here. And he's no longer on the show, and we keep it 100 with homeboy, right? And it's nothing but we will never TP will never ever disrespect TP on the show. Just something else happened. He just wanted to do something else. Whatever he wanted to do. But you're never gonna hear us shoot at the guy, you know what I mean? Like, it's always gonna be wish him the best because we're gentlemen. And when I heard that special, I think he was hurt more than anything because he thought that they were that. And then he let him know, you let a bitch mess this up for us. It's rough, but yeah, slapping motherfuckers is not the key. Fuck all that. What else is popping out there in pop culture, fellas?
Shit.
Anything else going on that the Dank Dads need to cover right now? Because we're gonna have these times we can just be Dank Dads we want to be and just fucking just do this. Anything out there?
Man.
It could be anything. Stacks?
Not yet.
Jason? Anything, Jason?
Nah. Not at the moment. Like I think about shit that just be pissing me off, but that's a long list.
It's a long list?
That's a real long list, dog. That's a real long list. Plus it's Friday, so I got pinned up emotions throughout the week. Nah.
I'll send this off for one. If you guys can I send this? I'll send this one of these can I send this out with one?
You can do whatever the fuck you want.
Okay, here we go.
We got a positive message from Prime we should play with.
From who?
From Prime. We can end.
Oh.
End it after that?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
So here at the Dank Dads, I say we're chasing greatness all the time, right? I be catching these videos from Deion Sanders talking to his team, and that shit just gets me fucking going while I'm doing whatever the fuck I'm doing, right? I found this video today that was just off the chain.
I need some inspiration.
Ugly. Run the video?
Let's get there.
Simple.
It takes a minute.
I'm sorry.
We don't got that Ethernet cord yet.
Smoking this stuff. I'm sorry. Crazy. How much do we love prime time on the show?
What would make today lovely? What would make it lovely for you? Another opportunity. I like the opportunity. Right behind DT, what would make it lovely for you? Knowing you got better, what would make it lovely for you?
Be as productive as possible.
As productive as possible. What would make it lovely for you?
Nice cup of coffee.
Nice cup of coffee. You can make that happen immediately right after this meeting. What would make it lovely for you? Talking to your family? Do you have the propensity to make your day lovely? So why we ain't doing it? You waiting on today, and the day is waiting on you. You waiting on us, and we waiting on you. What would make today lovely? I do not have bad days. That's hard to say, Coach Brian. Why don't I have a bad day? I'm glad you asked. I could have a bad moment. I could even have a bad minute or a bad hour, but I would never allow it to get to the point where I have a bad day because I'm in control of that. You do not have the remote control to my life to turn me on and off, high and low, and change the color any way you want. I got that. So knowing that you have the propensity, you have the power and authority to make your day a lovely day, why don't you do it? What are you waiting on? Help? What are you waiting on? Support? What are you waiting on? Somebody to ignite you? Somebody to turn your switch on? Somebody to yell at you, scream at you, cuss you out? What are you waiting on to make your day whatever you want it to be? We're winners. You got to start thinking that. I see about a quarter of y'all thinking that we're winners. Some of y'all still caught up in the last year, into yesterday, into last night, whatever argument, whatever disparity that you had with family, friends, or loved ones. We're winners. And we start by winning when we wake up. Before our feet hit the ground, we're thanking the Lord for this day. Because this is going to be a lovely day. Let's win today. Let's not walk on the field, period. Ain't no walking, nowhere. We running, we hustling. We supporting one another. We're encouraging one another. We're motivating one another. We're pushing one another. Guys, let's have a commitment to excellence today. Can we make today a lovely day?
Jeez. He said, you waiting on today when today's waiting on you. Woo!
Hey, listen,
bro. Chasing greatness.
Hey, listen, let me tell you something, bro. One thing I love about this crew of guys we have here, I call all you motherfuckers. I tap in. Every single one of you little bastards. Find out what's going on with pocket. But yo, I'm on the same page, and so is everybody on this team. That's Dank Dads shit right there.
Because we're fucking winners.
That's Dank Dads shit right there. You hear me? That's Dank Dads shit right there, bro. That's why the homie said, man, he said, I got a lot of shit to make me mad, but I'm going to leave it right here, cuz. That's what he said. He was like, man, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to keep moving, baby. All right, listen.
I was sitting at work today, and I saw that video.
Yeah.
And he's like, you're waiting on today. Well, today's waiting on you. And I was like, God damn it. He's fucking right. I'm about to get how I can fucking share these videos on the stream tonight.
It was it was awesome. It was, listen, and let me tell you something. Let me just say this, bro. I think what's really funny is that as a team, since we've all come together like this, right? It's funny how much men can get done when they have the same kind of, I don't know what to call it, but like wave, you know?
Yeah, wavelength.
Yeah, like how do you guys feel since you started this podcast and now, like before and then now, right? Think about it. I don't know. How you guys feel now? I mean, that's a funny question. How you two feel?
Oh, I look forward to this shit.
That's funny you said that because I was pulling up here. I was like, man, this shit is like when you're in middle school, elementary school, and you have a game that night.
Yeah,
a little league game, and you couldn't fucking wait to get to that game. When I pull up to this fool's driveway, I'm like, I couldn't wait all day for this.
Hey, listen. Hey, you know, I get the war cry out right around fucking 2 hours out of game time. Jason,
I already slapped myself in front of y'all the first show.
Say what, bro?
I say I already slapped myself in front of y'all the first show. So y'all already know my pregame.
It's about that. And listen, I think I think what's cool about this particular journey that we on is that we got these little glitches that we're dealing with, right? But I will say this: tonight was a hell of a show. Fuck that, I love it. I had fun. We advance every time, and what I want to say this because a lot of people they don't share the real shit of what got them where they are. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to leave none of this fucking shit out. We get glitches, bro, but guess what? We are all together, me and my brothers here, and we fucking get on the phone. We making calls to Texas. We doing this. We're going to figure this fucking shit out, bro, because we give a fuck and we love what we doing. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
But we're going to let you guys know that there's some shit that goes wrong here. It's not overnight. And we want you to see when this shit is worth $400 million just in podcasting and another $100 million over in fucking merchandise and the whole nine, and who knows where else will go.
That's the exact reason why our Instagram ain't no fugazi shit, because there ain't nothing.
Yeah.
We're just grinding.
Listen,
and that's it.
At the end of the day, I want people to understand that, yo, when you stop trying, it's over. But when you keep going, the possibilities continue to build and build. So keep going, man. And I think that every brother on this podcast can tell you, yo, when I have them individual talks, bro, hey, it's nothing but iron sharpening iron with all my boys, bro. It's iron sharpening iron. I feel like
Big
Leonidas in my, go for it.
Say big facts. Oh,
you know, I just, facts, man. I feel like we were 300. You know, I love Leonidas, and I feel like Leonidas. I tell these things, I'm like, I'm Leonidas, motherfucker. Like, yo, salute.
Absolutely.
And yo, we have to build each other up. We have to be hard with each other. But yo, I love what we building. And brothers, you can build it too.
Chasing greatness.
Just chase it. You
Ain't
know?
nothing to it but to do it.
That fucking Prime shit. Listen, Prime, how long you guys think it's gonna take him? I think 2 years.
Yeah. I think starting this year, he's gonna put the world on notice.
Top 10, 2 years.
I agree.
That guy's belief system is ridiculous. I mean, I've never seen. I mean, Michael Jordan got a belief system. Who do you guys think is the greatest athlete of all time? Jeffrey?
Wow. My initial gut tells me LeBron.
Athlete, okay. Jason.
That's tough, man. Like, I mean, that's just like the broadest fucking thing you could really come up with. Like, I would have to pick. I would have to pick.
That's why I try and factor in their athleticism to what they do off the court. Literally every aspect of their entire life is what I have to incorporate.
Motherfuckers that you could honestly say, yo, this is kind of. Go ahead, Stack. Who you got?
Ali.
And see, that's the shit I'm getting into. It's like the personal shit outside of their sport. You know what I'm saying? Like, Ali was literally attacked by the U.S. government. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you got Joe Louis, who was a motherfucking representative of the United States during the World War. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally fighting against the Germans in the ring.
Yeah, listen. All right, let me. Because I get. Listen,
that probably is the answer.
That's
to be honest.
No, listen. When people say, who's the greatest athlete of all time? They say Muhammad Ali. I understand why they're saying that.
Right.
Because they're saying it from a symbolism standpoint.
And monumental.
Right? Yeah. That. I'm talking straight up on the fucking battlefield. Nothing else involved.
Ali also had them hands, though.
True that. True. But he had lost.
After they put him on ice.
That's like saying, you know, was Mike Tyson after he got out of jail?
Same situation. Almost.
Hold on. Once again, because Jason has known me forever, he knows how to throw a shot that I'll talk to you later. I'll catch up with your punk ass later. He did it on purpose. He knows how I feel about Mike Tyson. I love Mike Tyson. But
Hey,
listen,
I love Mike Tyson too.
No, I don't know. Was he?
No. Fuck Robin Givens, bitch.
That's a fact. She almost got me killed. Yeah, I don't know.
Eric says Bill Russell.
But why, Eric?
Why, Eric?
Ask Eric why. And listen, I love you, Eric. Fuck that. I love that boy.
He went to spring training with for us just yesterday.
I hate Eric sometimes. Eric is at Arizona. Is in Arizona.
No, he came back, but he was there.
Listen, it was at Arizona spring training. Is the spring training for who? Whose spring training was it?
I don't think he tagged who he was seeing.
But he was at a fucking Arizona State hockey
Well,
game.
Let me wrap it up for you. So,
hot dogs?
From my understanding, is he went to the baseball game early, went to the hockey game in Arizona State, caught a flight, and was at graveyard shift by 12:30.
Gangster. Salute.
Savage.
Damn gangster.
Savage. Catching flights, catching games. That's Dank Dads style right
listen,
there.
Ask him why the fuck does he feel like that?
He's a big fan of Bill Russell.
I love Bill Russell too. Who do you think?
I mean, I like LeBron as far as freaking nature.
That's your guy.
I do know, but I was gonna say I do like Dion because when you transfer in between sports, not all athletes can swing a baseball bat.
And be productive at it. You know what I mean?
And be productive. And play a play in the World Series and then go to the NFC Championship game in the same week.
Did he play in both Super Bowl and World Series in the same year?
No, it was
okay.
It was the same year, yes, but it was I think it was NFC Championship game and the World Series.
Do they still sell those Braves hats?
Huh?
Do they still sell those Braves hats?
Oh, I'm sure they do.
Damn. He used to play for the Braves.
But you give most athletes a baseball bat, oh my God, they look goofy as shit.
I don't listen, to be honest with you, I don't think I've ever hit a real thrown baseball to me. Like I played baseball for one season. I was the worst fucking baseball player that you have ever seen on God's green earth. I was The best players in baseball are successful 30% of the time. The best are successful 30% of the time. What do you think we should do? Do you think we should do a 2-day deal and docu it, right? I want you to do I have never been to a Nationals game. Huh?
A Nationals game in the DC?
Yeah, I've never been there.
So you've never been to the stadium, like for nothing?
Is it the Redskins? What stadium they play in?
No, they got their own.
They got the Nat Stadium on the water.
I never been there. But I
used to buy weed around there in motherfucking early 90s, though.
Well, listen, that bitch wasn't there.
No, not at
all. So
the
weed. Which one? Is that Southwest? 20 bags?
Yeah, you know it.
Southwest, you get some fat ass 20 bags.
Them pillows.
Southwest, you know Southwest, they get in the middle of the street. Hey, I got them dubs. Hey, this is a whole other story. But anyway, listen. We think Muhammad Ali from the symbolism, he did have hands, but he went out a certain kind of way.
Eric says he had college rules put in place named after him. 13 years, 11 NBA championships, 12 appearances. 2 as a player coach in the NBA. So he's going statistically.
Oh. Player coach? Hey, Eric, did you have to put that shit on the end of it? And he's a player coach. God damn, that's hard to fight with. Damn, I did not know that. Did you guys know that? About Bill Russell?
Nah, not all that.
I mean, every time I think of Bill Russell, I think of when he was on the cover of Sports Illustrated and he had a ring on every finger and then a necklace with that ring. Like, fuck every single person.
Yes, I do remember that.
And I was like, okay, yeah, you're right.
And first black coach.
Nice. Nah,
Who's
he
the fucking Eric, boy? All right, Eric. Forever ride with us, brother. We love you, man. Forever ride with us. God damn it. I ain't know that shit.
I didn't know he was the first black coach.
Yeah, I mean,
Right, listen.
Me.
I pick and Stack, you pick Muhammad Ali?
Yeah.
Is what? I pick Prime. But LeBron is I pick Prime Time and Bo Jackson. I'm just talking about motherfuckers who I seen Bo Jackson run up a wall at a baseball game for the Royals.
like sideways.
He ran up the wall as if he was still on the ground.
Yeah.
Now, if we pull that shit up next week, I would love to pull that up because
to me what's more impressive with him, because a lot of those guys are hopping on that wall catching the ball. What's more impressive to me, and I'll have it next week, is his fucking cannon to home. So he was in the NFL. What position was he?
Running back.
Okay, running back. So he didn't really have to throw the ball. But that wasn't like one of his main skill sets. But he had a fucking cannon.
Howitzer.
A cannon on him.
Hey,
all of his throws came from his legs. Like that Bama would jump into it. And it would just come out like you're right, like an actual cannon. Just
well, also too, he would snap a baseball bat across his leg.
Man.
Like it was a twig. Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and Eric talked about that one night. It was like, yo, how do you do? I've tried it so many times.
I succeeded.
No.
I succeeded, but I thought I broke my fucking femur, dog. I was like, what the fuck is this, dog? like I went and sat down. I went and sat down for the rest of the day. Like, yeah, nah. That's
no. Hey, listen, I have never.
Goes.
I tried it, and it has never worked for me. Same thing with me. I definitely wasn't beneficial to my quad at all.
No,
so
I thought I was broke.
And with Dion, he could shut down a whole part of the game. That's why I thought that Dion was my number one.
That's fair.
Of all time.
And that's why I put LeBron at number one, because he can play every position and multiple sports. Probably.
I don't think sports has ever seen anything like LeBron and what's the big motherfucker from the Yankees?
Judge.
Yeah.
Your man Eric said also Gretzky. That's fair.
Yeah,
that's very fair. That's beyond.
Yeah.
We forget about Gretzky though. We forget about Wayne Gretzky, bro.
I mean, then I think we need to. I think he gets.
Hey, listen, fuck all the bullshit. I know basketball, black, white.
I get that.
Niggas is whatever, but
he's a goat. He's a goat.
He's a goat.
Yeah, he is.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, we forgot about Gretzky, dog.
I mean, what about Barry Bonds?
You boy.
Listen to this though. Listen though. As far as the greatest ever in baseball, he has 7 MVPs. The next closest has 3.
Who's that? I don't even give a fuck about that steroid shit.
Alex Rodriguez has 3. Barry Bonds has 7.
Oh, I don't give fuck off, please. I don't give a fuck about none of that either.
He still had to hit the ball.
I'm a Barry Bonds fan, bro.
Yeah,
I'm at Barry Bonds. I'm a Barry Bonds fan.
Barry's not considered one of the greatest ever as athletes, but he's the greatest baseball player ever.
But I'm saying like Prime would shut down the whole game.
So with Barry, Sports Center would turn into Barry Bonds' at bat.
They would have record walks like every year.
Dropping right in that water. Right in that water, people in the boat.
No matter what show was on ESPN, they tuned into his live at bat every fucking time. They walked in.
You're right.
Yeah. They walked in run so they didn't have to face him. They'd let him get first and let us run score that he couldn't hit. That's crazy, bro.
Is Floyd Mayweather the greatest fighter of all time?
Fighter or boxer?
Boxer.
Yes.
Jason?
Close enough.
They said Muhammad Ali, so.
Oh, you still say Muhammad Ali?
For a boxer, I'd probably say Sugar Ray Robinson, but That's only if you really want to go back and look at old tape.
Okay.
And even then, when the type of boxing they was doing, he wasn't seeing nothing like Mayweather was seeing. So in all reality, Mayweather is a better fighter. Like just because he was seeing higher caliber of boxers. I think he asked you, Stack.
Huh?
I said I think he asked you the same question.
What was the question?
What
greatest
do you think
boxer?
Floyd Mayweather was the greatest of all time.
Right now, yeah. Boxers, yeah. I'm gonna put him there. I was gonna say no at first, but I gotta put him there. I gotta put him there for the record, skill set, pound for pound. Yeah.
Business side of it.
I mean, like all around. I mean, you talking about a guy with, we're gonna say, not the best education, and has pretty much. Realistically, you know what I mean, and to where he's at now, business wise, he's a mogul.
Yeah, he's crushing that.
Listen, I agree. What do you think about? So we agree that Gretzky's the greatest hockey player of all time.
Oh, yeah. Hands down.
Yeah, without
he was
question.
He was
That's
what?
not even close.
He was what? He was part of Pro
Fuck
Stars.
no. Close.
He's part of Pro Stars. They made a cartoon about him.
Right.
All fucking he might have the biggest lead.
We also have LeBron.
Damn, I forgot about Pro Stars.
I know, right?
Yeah, Saturday cartoons used to be lit.
What do you think? We don't think so?
I said Saturday cartoons used to be lit, dog. This shit used to be dope, man.
Remember Pro Stars? Remember Pro Stars?
Who was on it? Who was on it?
Gretzky.
And who else though? Was Michael Jordan too?
Bo Jackson, Michael Jordan.
And Michael Jordan.
Oh, wait a minute. Jeffrey, you don't remember that shit.
I don't.
It was early morning too.
That
it was early morning cartoons.
Yeah,
it
man.
was so listen, we just doing Dank Dads shit right now. Anyway, so listen to Dank Dads, man. Hey, listen, I get it. I love it. Right? So look, just to give you a little history real quick, and this is the shit that people don't have to watch if you don't want to. We can do what we want to do, you bitches. Anyway, it's like saying it, fuck. Anyway, so those type of cartoons, they would put them on early in the mornings, right? Until they got better. And then you got a better spot. So cartoons went, for us, like Mighty Mouse, very early in the morning. Tom and Jerry, Looney Tunes. And then you would go into like your specialties. G.I. Joe, Cops, Muppet Babies, right? My Little Ponies, Jim, right? And then next would be Pee Wee Herman, would be maybe the finale. Pee Wee's Playhouse was the last on the finale before you went to Soul Train, and then after Soul Train, you're going to hit the streets in D.C., and then Black Belt Theater came on after that, right around 2 o'clock.
Oh, yeah.
And that, I thought to drop some history.
Oh, yeah.
Did you hear me, fellas?
Pee Wee Herman was your finale. That's all.
First of all, I named my cat Herman. Don't get it twisted, dog.
Hey, listen.
We're just gonna ignore the shit that he did, you know.
Hey,
it broke my heart. It broke my heart.
Between these three black men you see right here on this podcast, we don't know what the fuck Pee Wee Herman did to nobody.
Hey, he did it to himself. He did it to himself.
Yeah, he did it to himself, but
he did it to himself. He just said,
Tell me,
"Hey, you want to see
Pee
this?"
Wee was that boy. I watched Pee Wee Herman I never missed Pee Wee Herman.
Hey
bro.
man,
Y'all
I
ever
never
watch it
missed
again now?
hell yeah,
How does that entertain you? How does that
hell
entertain
yeah.
you?
Hey,
It's
look,
weird, right?
How?
hey,
Very
Hold on.
fucking. That's the weirdest shit I've ever heard.
Hold on, I'll tell you what.
watch it now after a session and see how it
Listen,
goes.
Reason why, because
Goofy ass white guy.
no, listen. Was delivering the kids understanding what he was putting out there.
Understand?
When
You tuned into it for fun.
so when you put some cameras down, window, that's what you got. And he was like, and you be like, yeah, I get it. And it was the small jokes of Pee Wee Herman is why he's telling you to watch it again now. Because if you were sharp enough to see the signs, there was so many fucked up signs in Pee Wee Herman, bro. Shit. That was so funny.
but now I know what he's done after the fact, so it's just weird.
I mean, I still don't know what you're talking about.
Weird,
I've never
bro.
seen nothing about Pee Wee
That's a
Herman.
weird ass dude to sit and watch.
Hey, listen, bro.
I'm saying, just don't go to the movies with him and you'll be fine.
Because listen, white kids was looking at Pee Wee. White kids was looking at Pee Wee Herman from one angle and thinking he was just Pee Wee Herman. The homies is looking at this motherfucker like, yo, this is a nasty pimp ass thing over here. That's how we was looking at him, bro. Trust me. We cracking 11 because we like, yo, this motherfucker just gonna do this. Yes.
Right.
Herman was
Out over.
That's who he was. And yes.
All right.
So that league show was early in the morning. That show with all it was early in the morning. And listen, they were just conquering people together. It was like a better Scooby Doo. These motherfuckers, they brought all those guys together. Yeah. Mike Tyson's a different character as well. So we have LeBron. So we picking LeBron as the greatest basketball player of all time.
I don't know if they are, but
we are. Stack.
Hey, look, greatest of all time.
Greatest basketball player of all time, brother.
Wait, didn't we have this conversation already?
We did have this conversation. We did. I think you tried to set me up. That's what I think. That's why I'm like, I'm hesitant. You know what I mean? I'm like, I feel the catch-22 coming. I feel it. He's like,
he's just trying to get you to say your top 5 again.
Yes, I was. Yes, like, yo.
Dylan.
Fire.
Hot fire.
Because I spit on fire.
Man.
Yo, you drive the street and see a lady squatting. Just take someone's home. She had the doors open, the windows were broken out. She had the whole thing roped off. I've never seen nothing like this in my life. And yo, you can just take somebody's house like that.
I don't know what the rules are here, but
she's definitely doing it. There's no way in hell.
I know in places like California, it takes a lot to get the people out of the house once they're already in there. Police can't just go kick them out. It blows my mind.
Eviction notice.
That was
30 days.
Say what?
30-day eviction notice.
Yeah, that doesn't fly in all parts of the country.
No, it don't.
California and Oregon, they let the people stay.
Motherfuckers sit right there, don't move.
But I wonder what stops you from physically grabbing them from them. Because it is still your property.
No, the
I
charge
don't
and rent.
know that. Huh?
Charge and rent, and they don't pay rent. Yeah, I think it's what after 2 months, put a writ in on them, and then go to court and have them removed. Sheriff will come and
Not in every state, though.
Nah, no. I think that's how it should.
And some places like Oregon, if they make it past 30 days, they have rights in them. Crazy.
Yo, it was the craziest thing because I was in this neighborhood. It was a nice neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like a Latino neighborhood, but like it was cool. It was pretty nice. And this one house on the corner, bro, was this woman. It was shit everywhere, strung off. It was the weirdest shit I've ever seen. I have a video of this shit too. And I was like, yo, this person, and she was sleeping in the driveway on a blow-up mattress in the middle of the day. And it was cold as shit outside. Fuck all that.
That's how you live.
God
Cocaine's a
damn.
hell of a drug, man.
You got that right.
It's meth out here.
That's fair.
I don't know if I want to get on meth. I don't know. Listen.
We don't have to.
The meth, goddamn.
I don't know if I want to get on meth. Yeah.
Yo, that is yo.
No, we don't have to.
Jeez. To step that far out, I don't know if I want to be that fucking high.
And then that fentanyl shit, that shit is taking
Oh,
over the
please.
nation, bro.
I'm
That
cool
shit
on
is
that.
crazy, bro.
I'm cool. Hey, the levels my partners got to go through when they get to Vegas and they want to do some cocaine are wild.
Yeah, it's fucking probably a lot. They got tested all.
Listen,
a whole bunch of shit.
I don't want to talk about it, but
yeah.
I just know that you should be able to give coke like drugs and just party. Now, hey man, one terrible experience will knock you off your ass. You have to be extremely careful of all that.
Yeah.
I truly have had the best time tonight, man.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Me too.
Dank Dads is doing dank shit. What it's all about.
By the way, this NCAA tournament is about to be something.
Dude, these NCAA games have already been really good.
Have you been watching this shit?
Oh, I stay on it. This is one of my favorite sports.
Oh, listen, I love March Madness.
These conference
I finally saw the clip of that
fire.
kid punching the kid on the court. I finally seen the clip of that jump.
What happened?
The Alabama dude?
Yeah, that was crazy. But he did it like a bitch, man. He punched dude like real hard in the face and then just backed up the whole time. Like,
oh yeah,
what happened?
The fight. Yeah.
What happened?
There was a fight in college basketball last week.
Alabama?
And you talking about the one where he punched him at half court and then ran away?
Yeah.
Alabama?
No, it was Alabama.
Ooh, I'm glad. I thought that fucking boy did that.
Mississippi State or something like that. I don't know. I can't quite remember, but yeah, but the big guy didn't go down. He just fucking.
Oh yeah, no, he was pissed. He was pissed.
Hey, see Wake Forest put Jim Boeheim ass.
Yep. Yeah. And then lose the next day. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's the madness, though.
That's the madness.
I
love this is the best shit.
Hey, so what do you think, guys? Should we do a bracket?
Hell yeah, that'd be dope. The problem is our next show, the first 2 rounds are already going to go off. Or not the first 2 rounds, but the first 2 days are going to go off. Thursday, Friday.
So you think that'd be too early?
No, too late. Thursday, Friday, or the first round is the first round
of next week.
Yeah.
That was a high question. That was a dumbass high question. Sorry for that. I'm high, y'all. This is the Dank Dads. We did. Anyway, hey, listen. What do you think? We just fucking put together something. We can do something fast.
Yeah, we can. So,
yeah. We need to go bracket.
I think we all need to submit a bracket.
Jordan's gonna be at the top of my bracket over LeBron.
Who? Who is?
Jordan over LeBron.
You probably can't be wrong, I guess.
No. Are we not talking about the NCAA tournament right now?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. He was like, he finally felt confident. He finally felt confident enough to say it again.
I had to slip it in.
3 hours in on this podcast.
I had to slip it in. Hey, I had to slip it in there, man. I had to slip it in there. I had to slip it in there. And you know why? You know exactly why. You know exactly why.
God.
Exactly why.
Yo.
Exactly why.
That man said,
yo,
I'm not letting this night
y'all,
go
man.
without saying
This
it.
is everything that we wanted it to be, man. Hey, we love y'all. We are out. We are fucking dead. Keep them fucks on.